I have no sound for some reason.
Yeah, we had tacos. Yeah, Taco Tuesday.
What's up, YouTube? I had my microphone turned off.
Oh,
Now it's on. Now it's on.
So
How you doing, Viking and Mr. John?
went on there,
pretty
Mr.
good.
Chris and Mr. Thomas.
Causing a
Yeah.
ruckus as usual.
Every day, isn't it?
I need
Yeah.
to learn how to create shorter videos. That's what I need to learn to do.
Oh, you
Yeah.
talked to Dan about that.
It's like mine are just like a huge freaking production.
Heck yeah. You got to have all those fades.
Mhm. I was like,
Oh, n-
I mean, you can tell that these other people that YouTubers that have, millions of subscribers or sent products and they just hurry up and get it out. They don't do a full blown review of shit that they don't buy. So
Yeah,
huh.
that's true.
Weird. I can't. I'm not logged in under the FDM Lounge thing.
Hey,
Switch accounts.
so I was wondering, Chris, do you do a lot of live stuff? Is that more profitable for you than just doing a regular YouTube video? I never seen you do a regular YouTube video.
It's just the amount of work it goes into doing it. I just rather live stream it.
That's what I figured. And plus, you get some good donations that usually happen too. So
It does happen. There we go. There you
Hey,
go.
Crispy.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's do this.
Hey, Bob.
And let's do this.
Thomas. Dan.
I finally got monetized today too.
Oh, nice.
You got Mai Tais?
Yep.
Everybody loves a good Mai Tai.
Yeah.
All right, we can start now. Dr. Jekyll's here.
There you go.
Whew. Oh, and Chris Travis is in here. Why aren't you in the stream, Chris Travis?
Hey, Dr.
Gosh.
Jekyll.
Finally sent a link to Ron. Ron's like, oh, I guess I'm not invited. I didn't get a link. I'm like, oh, poop. I sent it in the Discord, and I keep thinking everyone's in the Discord. But that's not
I had to
true.
turn off the notifications on my phone because I have my own Discord channel, and it was just driving me nuts, man. Between all the work PMs and the Discord PMs and the Facebook PMs and the Twitter. At least I'm not as active
and
on
the
Twitter.
Corona
Yeah.
Oh,
PMs.
you got Corona.
I went out on what was it, Sunday?
I got Corona
for
and
outdoor.
limes.
There you go. Wow, he even set himself up. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went out to a patio. Finally went out to eat on Sunday.
Nice.
And I had to celebrate with the Corona.
Heck yeah. Well, not only do I have a bottle of Corona, I have a 6-pack of them, actually.
This is
There we go.
my Corona for right now. I just
I got my
I just had
Cheetos, hot fries.
Oh my God!
Nice.
Those and the handicap or the Chester hot fries, they're all the same. But man, that is my go-to on the train ride home from work. This
is my go-to. I need just like the best snack.
And it's $2 for that big bag. You can't go wrong.
$2.29 in our town.
This is $2.
Oh, it says $2.29.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I always said at the CVS. I always said $2. I guess they upped it.
They did.
Yeah.
Chris Galata's got to go in. It's Tuesday. No one has to work tomorrow.
No.
Today is grab a beer, sit on stream, and eat hot fries.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So, Viking, what you working on?
My Sapphire S.
Nice. Do you like that printer?
Yeah, I do. It needs some upgrades to be great, but it's a good base.
Nice. I have been, because it's a Core XY, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big baby Groot.
Yeah. 0.212 layer height. It took about almost 4 days.
3 minutes. Perfect.
Yeah. It's
I am Groot.
Yeah. Wife wanted a planter one. That one that I
Shauna,
did.
get on stream, Shauna. I'll send you a link.
There you go.
We're
My wife
having
wanted a-
beers and hot fries. So
I tried to do one with a 300 millimeter height and with wood filament, and it crapped out. So I'm just gonna switch to just regular PLA plus, and you'll be happier
Here.
with the results, man. Can't see the
anyone
line.
wants to jump in, I just sent the link in the chat. Yep. I'm
Oh,
that crazy.
he's
It's Hangout
Crazy
Beverage
time.
Day while I continue
Taco
working
Tuesday.
on the Zerabo.
I had my Taco Tuesday. Did anyone else?
I did
No.
not. I had leftover pizza and cinnamon wheat cereal.
Yeah, I only eaten once today, so eggs and bacon.
There you go.
Oh, that sounds good.
When I'm at home, I don't eat almost anything. Work at home all day now,
Yeah.
especially now with what's happening in Chicago. I can't even go into the office.
Dan!
Hey, Dan.
NakedRon.com!
Yeah,
That's
remember
amazing.
to subscribe.
You guys bring me back in.
Oh boy, the devil that is known as Ron the Naked Man.
Chris has had sloppy joes.
And so you
God,
put
I want
the
sloppy joes.
link in the stream.
Oh,
You made it easy
that-
for everybody.
If I have sloppy joes, this is also on my menu. So,
Yeah.
Ooh, tri-tip sandwich. I have some leftover tri-tip from yesterday. I made a giant tri-tip. Oh, almost 2-pound tri-tip yesterday on the grill. It was
What was mine?
lovely.
Where was my invite yesterday? Damn.
It was in the mail. You should receive it soon.
oh my God, I'm still waiting on my.
Along, I was gonna say along with a bag of tri-tip.
There you go.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm
I-
efficient.
I should get that solder rework station maybe tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's always nice to have a good soldering station.
Oh, this one's
Shauna,
like-
I just took a shower, so I have a little wet shower beard, and I didn't put any makeup on.
Sean, you'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Just throwing that out there. Nobody
forgot
cares
my
what you
makeup
look
too.
like.
I haven't put my makeup on either.
No.
So you're
Shauna,
super
go to-
naked then tonight.
Shauna,
I know.
Shauna, look, I haven't shaved in forever. I'm scruffy looking. It's all
I
good.
also haven't shaved in
good.
forever.
So join us in stream. We're good.
Yeah, we can talk about slice stuff because that makes me
Yeah.
happy because they like
can.
oranges. I like oranges.
We can
They
talk
make
about
hot
Slice
ends.
That is
stuff.
cute.
We can talk about you and Max and doing more streams for Slice. We can
Yes,
talk about
it
that.
should be.
So-
It should be a duo. We'll convince you.
Yes, you and Max together talk about stuff, giggle, laugh, have fun, maybe eat some McDonald's on stream.
Oh,
Oh, look,
So I
there's
don't know
Max,
if I should
see?
bring it up in stream, but I've been seeing the BS you've had to deal with there, Chris.
Hi, Max. How you doing, Max? Nice to see you, Max.
yeah.
Here, let me
What's
make
funny
life
is I'm
easy.
still having a
Yeah,
great day. So
Hey, Max.
Well, that's good then.
we got Max. Get on stream.
I will be more than happy to step out to let both of Slice's two favorite people come join the stream if need be.
Max,
So
the link is in the chat. I just dropped
Come on.
in the link to the StreamYard.
I'll step out. You guys step in. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I won't be
Do
staying long
it.
this time.
Do it. Do
It's
it.
gonna
I'm-
work in.
Dude.
I'm yeah.
And
I was
last
gonna say, I'm not gonna
minute
stay in
edits.
too late, but
Edits.
no.
I may take
Edits.
Chris's approach and just do more live streams.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
If
Oh,
you're
I'm
good at
just-
working on the off the cuff, it's awesome. If you don't have off the cuff ability, then it's pretty crappy.
Yeah,
Oh, the problem is I always have a lot of B-roll and crap. So
You can add B-roll into StreamYard.
yeah.
Yeah,
You can
Yeah.
pre-record some stuff, and then while you're doing the stream, you just cut out to your B-roll, and then come back in.
okay.
It's just
Yeah,
you just
I
line
haven't
up.
done it.
Yeah, just line up your playlist of pre-recorded video, and then you just
What?
cut in as you go.
Up to
It's-
100 megabyte video files.
Yeah,
You can feel like a real DJ.
yeah. It can be like,
Big sound to fly.
I better see
Look,
Max and Shauna
there's-
in here and Devin.
there's
Hey, Devin.
yeah. Remember,
Devin
Chris
made
has got this. He
Oh,
wants
yeah,
this
she
to
has.
be a rotation thing, so people need to show up so he can start playing roulette. Who's in? Who's
Yep.
out?
And I can pop in and be like,
And
You
then
know-
pop people.
As of today, I am starting to wonder if I should really just drop Twitter altogether lately.
Twitter's
I
awesome.
I am taking a vacation from Facebook, like no joke. I logged out of it on my computer here at home. I uninstalled the app on my phone, and then it worked. The only reason it's still there is because if they tell me to
Hold
upload
on.
something to the school.
Who's ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready.
It's Shauna.
Hey, Shauna.
Hi, Miss Shauna.
Hey.
Nice to see you.
Hello.
Slice
As her
Shauna.
as her
How are
camera
you?
starts wigging out.
I think
Do
she
it.
just
Yeah.
dropped
Yeah.
on us.
She did drop them while she's putting lotion on her face.
Or she got lotion in her eyes, when I can tell. So,
It's a little blurry. It's hard to make out what happened there.
I
Yeah.
blame
Yeah.
Max.
Great,
He's not
Shauna.
there
Come back,
to
Shauna.
help her.
Yeah.
and now she's smiling at least.
Well, she's moving somewhat. Maybe she's working at 1 frame per 30 frames or something. I don't know.
She's got that
Yeah.
Florida Wi-Fi.
One frame.
She's probably stealing it from
One
the
frame every-
McDonald's. That's what I do.
Or,
That's good.
That's it.
or
Yeah, when I grounded
she's,
kids,
you
I
know,
used to turn off all their data on their phones, and they would try to like walk down the street and hijack someone's Wi-Fi. So
I mean, if I lived in a world where I need to hijack Wi-Fi, I would.
yep,
Yep.
But I live in a world where I have Comcast, so
yeah,
which is unfortunate but also fortunate. They have decent internet, but they're a horrible company.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it took
don't
a while
ever
for
don't
them
ever
to get.
contact him.
ARC, CNC.
Barry Danks.
It took
Hey.
a long time for
Very
Comcast
nice.
to actually be reliable too. So.
Yeah. It did. Oh, and we got Max.
Hmm.
Max's stream is working. Shauna's isn't. See, that's why she doesn't stream. All right, Dan, I'm
Shauna-
throwing you
Shauna
out.
needs to Come back, though.
Bye
That's
bye,
fine.
Dan.
Max.
Hey, Max.
We got
Hey,
Max
Max.
and Upside Down Shauna on stream.
Well, Frozen Shauna, it looks like.
What's
Oh,
up?
Nothing. Causing hooligan-ness as a normal.
No, Shauna's just operating 3 frames a minute.
Yeah.
Normal. Whoa, Shauna's in on another device now. It
Oh,
shows-
okay. Well,
Stream
make
is
sure
definitely
time.
going to be both Shauna and I.
Nice.
We want the duo.
It's the way to do it, man. You just got to convince Dan, and I'll just call him and let him know.
I like the sound of that.
Yep.
I don't know how Shauna will feel, but I think you should do it.
So you guys heard about Earth, huh?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got V.
I was just starting
I'm
to read
excited.
it.
Yeah. Should be interesting to see what how they do it, but
It's another.
Hey, man,
it's a
They
virtual.
announced it early. They made plans for it. They got time to make it awesome. That's all. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited to see a bunch of printers.
Heck yeah. He's just excited because he gets to be in it.
It's probably going to be Dan there. That's
Oh, no.
messaging while
It's
he's
going to be
talking.
Max. You're the technical guy. Dan is just the guy who sells the product.
If they want the technical guy, they'll probably get Chris on there, and I'll just be sitting there taking notes.
Yeah, you should have seen me stream with Chris. We did a video chat as we were describing some beta stuff, and I actually had to turn on my different side of my brain because I'm not used to talking that technical. And he just throwing words and math and stuff. I'm just like, okay.
I know.
I took engineering school when I was in my 20s. Let me go ahead and go back. He said something. I think I know what that is. I'm just going to smile and wave. Smile and wave, boys.
It's so fun talking to him. Like every single thing, every single sentence, there's something that I just never thought of, or I just didn't know the term yet.
Well, now you do.
It's all right.
It's kind of like when I talked to Thomas up there. Like I don't know what stroopwafels are until Thomas started eating one on stream. That's how I'm gonna make that story.
Yeah,
I still don't know what they are. Stroopwafels?
What?
I've never even had one,
Have
so I can't
someone
even
there.
say.
What? Okay, you guys aren't really 3D printing folk. You gotta order. You gotta go to Amazon, order yourself a box of stroopwafel, and enjoy yourselves.
I don't
Caramel.
think they sell it out here.
Oh, they do. They sell it everywhere.
Are they waffle cookies?
More or
Think
less.
think of waffle cone waffle, and then caramel between two of those.
Oh,
Oh,
Like a
okay. I
waffle
found something like
shop.
that
could you imagine
somewhere.
if it was a hot one?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
normally what you do is you put on
Yeah,
top
but
like
that's
a
hot.
hot cocoa or a hot coffee so it heats up. I throw them in the toaster oven for like 2 minutes so they get super crispy and like gooey in the center.
And
Yeah.
I just gained 5 pounds of belly fat just listening to that.
You know,
Worth it.
It sounds familiar to what I've had before. Basically, we have something called Coffee Crisp, which I know is not in the States.
Bob says that Walmart has them.
See, Walmart's got them.
Oh, I don't know if it's a kind of a iffy place right now to go. So Hey, wait a
At
few.
least not in Illinois. Don't go to Walmart in Illinois right now.
No, don't go to any stores in Illinois.
Ours closed at 7:00 last night.
I just make sure that certain material is available in the safe at a moment's notice right now.
Yeah,
So,
toilet paper.
Well,
you said
yeah.
Walmart closed
I
at
wonder-
7?
I wonder if our Walmart closes that early.
Well, do you see what Menards is doing? They're putting pallets of drywall in front of the windows.
That's normal.
What?
Yeah.
You
I know
haven't
they
been to
started
America.
doing the plastic in front of all
Yeah,
the
right.
cashiers, the little
I have
plastic.
the home land of the nuts. So
I like nuts. Those are delicious.
yeah. Oh, I got some right here.
North of the
Ever-
birth.
Ever had nuts and ice cream? That's an amazing product.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I got sea salt
Not
nuts.
for me.
Yeah, anyone want some of my salty nuts?
Normal. I still can't believe Max has played with something I haven't played with. Besides stuff that obviously I haven't played with his, but that's different.
I can't even name more.
literally-
We're talking
one-
about Slice Engineering products. Well, I don't want to put
Yeah.
Dan back in since Shauna can't figure out her internet.
I think it's like one heat break variant, and that's it.
Hey, that's still something.
True.
I still got to
Sure.
put that liquid stuff on stuff.
Oh yeah, that stuff is fun.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but I definitely have a brass
Hey,
nozzle.
I
on
know
this.
I know of some stuff. I've heard of some stuff. I think there's some stuff. One day there might be some stuff.
One
And
day.
when will you know when there's that? When will that be? That one day though.
I love that movie though. By the way, has anyone else seen The Stuff?
No,
No.
oh,
Oh,
great stuff. Is
oh,
it-
man.
But it
Is
sounds
it
like
like-
it's about some stuff.
It's about the stuff that people eat, and it's like it's good for you, and then it ends up just stealing your soul. But it's awesome.
My kids used to watch My Strange
Oh,
Addiction.
Oh yeah, I saw
I
that.
hope it's not the waffle cookies.
It is the waffle cookies. That is the
It's
stuff.
the waffle cookies.
On Twitter, there's a Stroopwafel World. If you go follow them, they're always trying to get you to buy their Stroopwafels.
They don't need to try.
Find them on Twitter. No,
I don't buy
I'm
them
just
because
saying,
I
like,
just eat the whole box in like the first 2 days.
I'm actually half tempted to go to Stroopwafel
my
World and
God.
just order a big, like one of their big industrial packs of like Stroopwafels. It's like 100 count of individually wrapped Stroopwafels.
You're 100 count.
And
of
then I can
waffles.
Yes, I am.
They have a world map of Stroop waffle.
Yeah, normal.
It's amazing.
Yes.
You haven't lived
Yes.
until you've had all of the
You know-
Stroop waffles in the world.
I'm starting to get that feeling.
Stroopwafel needs to do. They need to do like a citrus or an orange glaze on their Stroopwafels, and then you guys can work a deal. Get Slice to start throwing some Stroopwafels in there.
Oh,
like a
some
nice
zesty
orange
Stroop
glaze on them.
waffles.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Chris is going to hashtag waffle happens.
Hey Viking, are you awake?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure. Someone said you died.
He is.
That was llama.
No.
You can't
I'm
trust a
still alive.
llama.
Okay.
It might spit
Yeah,
on you when you're not
llama-
looking.
Llamas don't know nothing.
Yeah, and llamas
Look,
don't
I
drink
got,
Corona.
I got. Nope. Copper tape. See?
Copper
Copper
cake.
tape.
Are you saying that?
Oh, copper
Whoa.
tape.
Oh, you're drinking
tape.
Corona. I'm wearing a Corona
tape.
shirt. I didn't even notice.
Best friends.
I'm wearing a shirt that says "Shy
Oh,
on."
this is getting creepy when those two match. That's
We're gonna
creepy.
have bunk beds so we can have more room for activities.
Oh, dude, bunk beds like when I was a kid. I love it.
Amish
Oh, it's
oatmeal and
I had a
cream-
bunk bed and I was an only child, so
What? Okay, I don't understand
What's
that
on
one
the
there,
top?
Michael. Amish oatmeal and cream.
I'll be right back, everybody. I gotta
Yeah.
step out for a few. I'll be right back.
all right, you step out and put
What?
Justin in.
So
Hey, hey.
Justin
Hey, Justin.
Hey, what's
Wangus.
up, Chris? What's up, guys? What, Dan? Hey, what? Oh, tripod's here.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
there's always a tripod here when you're around, thick boy.
yeah, I don't join the streams all that often. Sometimes I'm just a chat troll. So
Right. That guy that I told you was getting the Ender 5 Plus, he had to cancel his order. They pushed it to July.
Yeah, normal.
Oh,
that doesn't surprise me. I mean, like I said, I only got the CR 6SE because I got it for $265. Honestly,
yeah.
you can't beat that freaking price.
Yeah, but
So-
now the new Creality is on Kickstarter, so they have another printer on Kickstarter.
What?
I'm
Yeah,
What?
excited.
What is it called?
It's
What?
it's four,
Your Sig
400,
Max?
400, 400,
Yeah,
and $600.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry. I already got the Ender 5 Plus. It's a bigger print volume than actually I need. I actually would rather have now a smaller printer with it. So, Shauna,
God, Shauna works.
Wi-Fi.
Here.
Hey, Shona.
I figured it out. I figured it out.
Oh, Shauna, what's
Yay.
up?
Now you're only losing every 15th frame.
What's the new Creality called?
What? It's a CR6 Max.
Ah,
Yes.
seriously.
What?
Yeah, they can't.
Is CR6 going to be the new number this year? Like, there's going to be the CR6SE, then the CR6, then the CR6S.
Yeah, I don't know how they jumped up to
CRS.
CR10. They haven't had that many cycles,
I
right?
mean, I
To
think
go
there's
to
five
CR10.
different. I think
Yeah,
there's five
exactly.
different models for every single number.
A CR666.
I wonder if they're going to make the CR.
Wow.
We're going there now. Oh boy.
Yeah, like I said, it's a great build volume, but still a slider plate, whatever they call those,
Yeah.
But
Belt
it's
sling.
honestly, I don't need a printer that big. I have a large format printer now. That's good enough, and now I just want a smaller one, and I couldn't pass up that price with what it's coming with now. But it just sucks. I'm not going to get it until they're saying maybe October. I'm like, are you effing kidding me? So
Yeah,
I think I made a friend in RC. I'm bribing him with chocolates right now.
Yes.
chocolates are
I've
a
got
good
chocolate.
bribe.
I should go show off my chocolate.
Is RCCNC a small child and you're trying to give him chocolate? Naughty
in
boy.
a white, yeah. He's
Hi, Shauna.
Hi. I don't know anything about 3D printing, so
Most people
Oh,
don't talk
perfect.
about it, and
Neither do any of us. Like, not a
Yeah.
single person on stream
Now-
actually knows
now-
anything
now
about
we're
3D
trying to-
printing.
Literally.
Yeah, I thought you just eat the filament. I thought it was just spaghetti,
Yeah, I just melt mine over butter and call it a day.
well, now we're finding out
At
about
what temperature?
Hey, I heard it's great on
210 degrees Celsius.
I heard it's
over
great on
butter.
barbecue. You just do some corn and you just melt some filament on top. I hear it tastes really good.
I had mine to my llama loops.
Should
But
put
I'm
that
just
in our
wondering
knowledge.
what-
Little
who's getting at the white
The
man.
lawsuits rolling.
Little
good
llama
on corn.
loops,
Got
a
it.
little bit of filament, a little bit of the magic water that Slice has in beta.
Magic
I'm
water.
gonna call it
water.
magic
That like,
water.
that's
We do
a
have
Space
magic
Jam
water.
reference or what?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
So-
Well,
I don't want to get Shauna and Max fired in one day.
come on.
True. Please don't get me fired.
It's like I like my job.
Let's do it, dude. Let's see how far we can take it.
Yes.
Oh boy,
No.
Just kidding.
Shauna's
a
like,
joke.
yeah, no, bro.
I really need my job. I really need my job.
That's what they all say until they find a new job.
Yes.
True.
Shit, my boss is like always trolling my YouTube channel, so he has like.
Oh, that's
6
why you come
accounts.
on this channel, just so you don't have to worry about your boss hearing you.
We got a pretty cool boss. I'm not worried about my boss.
Oh, that's good then.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
There's lava loop.
Oh,
Llama loops.
Perfect. Now we lost Chris. Hey, there's
Oh,
lava.
crap. So I was trying to get Chris on the stream the other day
Yeah. You had him.
because I finally got a box of llama loops.
Right. Wasn't that last week you had that, or?
No, he's had him for a while. I didn't get him
Okay.
until I got him like 2 or 3 days ago, and I've been hiding
Hold
them
on
because
to
I
'em.
wanted to do it on one of the Christmas streams. I actually showed him the other day on my stream, but I don't think anyone noticed him.
That makes sense.
Walmart's got him now. $3. $3 for the family sized
Ooh.
mail order delivered to your door.
are they kind of like
You don't even have to walk into that crazy ass place.
one?
Probably
one
are just
I don't
llama
go grocery shopping right now.
Llama loops are awesome. Sugar encrusted nastiness. Chemically constructed sugar pies.
You feel the dentist appointment coming after every chew.
Gotta have a good dentist. Or just eat them at the dentist.
And it looks like one of
Yes.
them fell
If
asleep.
you
Okay.
take my job, you'll have to answer to my dad.
My phone just
Oh,
told
your
me
job,
I
you have to answer
protect
to your
myself
dad
from
as your
noise
boss?
exposure.
Yeah.
I must have brain
Someone
Hunter
said
3D.
that.
No.
Oh God! So what's up? What is everyone doing?
Oh,
How much?
waiting for my SKR 1.4 turbo to come in for the Zaribo.
I like that board. It's my printer.
I'm excited. I have the BTT002 in my middle printer, which I like, but now that they have the Prusa to SKR kit on printed solid for $8, I'm converting probably both my other two printers.
And I'm
so-
still waiting for my
Oh,
Mini
what-
V2 from BTT, but
What
I
do
don't have
you
a printer
gotta
to put it in
convert?
yet. So
What do you got to pay $8 to convert? You just pull one board and put the other one in there and plug it in.
I'm impatient, and I'd rather just have the things, because if I ever decide to go back for some odd reason, the wires are there.
Oh, what is it? Like a wire, just little jumper, so you don't have to
Yeah,
change
it's a
the
jumper
plug?
wire.
I got you.
SKR extend kit. Let me see if I can find a photo here.
I got you. It's just wire extension /
Yeah,
jumper.
basically. Well, it splits up the Pinda as well, so that's really nice. Let me see. Here it is. I mean, it's $8. It's not. It's hard to argue with for $8.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of jumper cables.
Yeah, which just means I don't have to crimp and crimp and crimp. Cause
Yeah, no, that's
You're welcome, by the way.
yes, I know Chris rocks because of that. That's the reason I'm changing. And then I get to use all of his stuff, and I'm using his firmware because, well, his firmware's awesome. He learned to do it.
So,
Credit.
for those of you who haven't paid attention to my streams in the morning, because you all would have to get your asses out of your bed before the crack of noon.
Ow, I have a day job, man. Come on.
Me and Tanner made an agreement today that we're going to do a competition, more of a comparison stream. We're not sure exactly when, probably by the weekend though, where we're both going to try and model sort of the same thing, but he's going to do it in Blender. And fuck you, Dan. And I'm going to do it in Fusion and try and do.
Oh,
the
I've
same
watched
thing.
I've watched several live streams during work. So
Yeah, we were BSing about it today. And we were like, you know what? Let's do it. So we've been going back and forth. It looks like we're going to do an attack submarine.
Nice.
Yes. I've been watching during the day.
Nobody works.
Sitting in my office.
Pandemic, man. You don't work. Don't lie.
well, we're gonna have half day Fridays starting this week. So
Nice.
RC, we got a chat because that stupid plate. There's a guy now on the Hamera Facebook page that is selling plates very similar to the one you designed. We designed, mostly you designed for my printer. And he's like getting overwhelming requests for it. He's got like thousands of them made. We probably should have made it.
Yeah.
Made money on it. I think he's getting like $25 a plate. His are more specific to like the Creality style printer. But
Let's see. I just got some new light bars in. I'm gonna plug them in and see how blind I go.
we really should have publicized that plate. You could have made some money off of it.
What was the plate for?
Huh?
What was the plate for?
For mounting a Hamera on 2020.
Oh, okay. Got it.
It's got a Hamera mounted on 2020.
Max,
Oh,
do you think I should? Max, should I tell them like what we're doing with like the filament?
Yeah.
All right,
sure.
I'm getting another beer. Okay. We should. Okay.
Who's
So
doing what with filament?
I don't know. I thought she knew nothing about 3D printing.
Right.
We are partnering with GreenGate 3D. I don't know if everybody saw, but we posted today. We're partnering with GreenGate 3D, and we're coming out with an orange filament
Oh yeah.
called Slice Engineering Orange. So be on the lookout for that.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I like new.
Oh, that's where I know her from.
Is,
She's,
is that
Walker's.
like Prusa orange?
Took me a minute.
Llama, doesn't she look like somebody you know?
Not like the orange, like Slice Engineering Orange, because Slice Engineering
Looks
Orange
more
is better.
No, she does not look like Walter at all.
She's not wrong.
Wait, were you
Cat
saying I
butt.
look like someone you know?
Cat butt.
Yeah, there's a cat butt.
Hot
Oh,
cat
there
butt
was.
again.
Cat
Actually,
butt.
he's currently walking through the Delta right now. That's not put. He's over there.
Well, at
making
least
his
Shauna
way
has
through
the
the
dancing
Delta.
taco on her head now.
Isn't cat fur like carbon fiber? It just strengthens the print.
Yeah, all my prints have been a lot stronger since the cats have walked on my
Here's my
printers.
bright LED bars.
Hey, now you got to hold a print up in between those so we can see just
Right.
how great your layer lines are.
Hold on. There.
Make sure you just
That's
eliminate.
ridiculously bright.
You got to eliminate the shit out of that
These
thing.
are.
So we
I
can't
don't
see
even think I
anything.
need 3. I think I need 1.
Yeah, usually you don't need more than one light bar for
Well,
your.
I'm trying to disconnect.
Yeah, your each printer gets 3 of
It
those.
just looks
You're
like
not
you're
gonna
playing
be
with
able to
lightsabers,
see-
man.
Let me see if I can make
They're like
that.
little baby light bars. Just gotta use 2 of them. And you don't even have 2 feet
Oh my
long.
God. There's a
All right.
dimmer on it. Probably should
All right,
use that.
Darth. You need to turn those red
Yeah,
and become
Darth
Darth Maul. Mhm.
Right.
See?
Let me see if I
We're
can
all
make
thinking.
them darker with the dimmer on it.
So back to this whole like you two and streaming together here. The next event, right? Next Slice stream is gonna be you two tag team, back and forth
Oh.
talking.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Little McDonald's and some morning bullshitting. You know.
A
Sounds good.
mukbang. He wants to do a slice mukbang.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys
Let's
just
go,
shoot the
Max.
shit.
Saturday, let's go. Let's go, Max.
Sounds good to me. I'm always down to honestly just answer questions about Mosquito. That was pretty much the first thing that I was doing when I first joined Slice. Just straight
It's
up
like-
tech support.
It's like, hey, just keep talking about the mosquitoes. That's all you need to know.
Sorry.
Someday I'll order one.
Right.
At some point, I'll be getting I'll probably get a mosquito. I'm pretty sure I'll get at least a mosquito.
Well, we're happy to help you guys with setting it up.
Oh,
with
yeah.
anything.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it'll
No,
happen.
just send one to me, a link on Tripod's Garage. No.
I got
I'll
it.
buy it soon.
Insert filament, squirt
I
hot
have a-
filament to a shape.
I have a Core XY that I'll be building here soon enough, and I'm going to need a hot end for it. So
I just need a all metal hot end. I need one.
Sounds pretty good. I just built
You
a
don't
Railport.
need a mosquito, Dan. You just want
Yeah.
like an A-net hot end. That's all you need.
yeah, I'll just take one off one of my enders. You know? I'll just steal the one right here off the ender. You know?
Continuous clogging A-net, and when it's just done clogging, it's because it's burning on fire.
Hey.
Well, now Loopy Llama has the Farley, so
Yeah, Loopy Llama's got a Farley above his head dancing away.
Yeah, I think soon
I'm
he'll
waiting
change it to a cat.
Yeah,
Nope,
there
there's
it is.
Llama. That's the right one.
There's
Llama.
my
And
llama.
as
There
soon
you
as
go.
as soon as somebody else pops out and I move up one, we know what it's going to be up there. We
You
already
really
know.
can't leave that up there, man. I'm gonna have like some 70s flashbacks. You keep that.
All of a sudden, he's going to start rolling around on the floor and just like
No, that's
talking
gonna
about
get really
random
big.
shit.
My pupils are gonna expand. I'm gonna be like, wow. My hair's gonna like grow down the back of my back.
Talking
So-
about Hendrix.
You know,
Oh, Hendrix.
honestly,
Don't be dishing on no Hendrix, man. Hendrix is awesome.
Not dissing. I'm just saying you're going to go nuts into some sort of Hendrix like tangent. I damn near started it. Didn't even mean to. I damn near started the tangent. Shit. You go figure. Dan does one of two things. I either kill a conversation or I get everybody's ass going in a negative way. And usually it's Llama that I affect in the negative way. He's like,
Oh no. I'm just good at feeding off of you and making
Yes.
it just that much more entertaining.
yes.
Are you eating sushi off of Dan's body? The hell is wrong with you, Llama?
What?
oh, that's well, you're taking Chris's dream away from him. If you're doing that, Llama, you know that.
Dude, it's content. Content is content.
See, I'm,
Content is content.
I am loopy llama. I don't understand.
Content is king.
That'll
ladies
be
and
my
gentlemen.
slice engineering TikTok. I'll just put sushi all over my naked body and build a mosquito in front
Dude,
of everyone.
please.
Please no.
This is where the nozzle goes.
No.
You gotta rub it with the boron nitride
You do
pitch.
that, no one will ever.
I
buy
love
it
it
here.
again. We'll all
I
have
approve.
to
Maybe call Dan first, but I approve.
I know
He'll
Dan
have-
might have a problem with it, but
oh god,
I
he's scaring us now. He's just playing with us now. Hopefully,
That-
hopefully he
that
doesn't mean
was-
it.
Oh God.
No,
You know, that is already an imaginative vision I can't get out of my head. Oh,
Chris making covered in
He's a
sushi.
psychiatrist just for that thought. That's nasty.
He's my little buddy.
Nasty.
He's my little buddy. You know, my little buddy. He's okay. He can do the shrimp thing. He'll be all right.
You pat him
I'm
on
not scared.
the head when you left.
I was actually tempted to like do the quick like snap a shot real quick and then tag all you.
No.
Oh, we just lost Dan.
Oh, Bob, yeah, Railcore. We've been building a Railcore with the Duet 3.
Yeah, Max has been building his Railcore for about like a month and a half.
Took
Like
like
2
3 years
weeks.
to build mine.
Like
so that's
2
not bad.
weeks, and there's not really much instruction for Duet 3 yet. So,
Viking, how much
True.
have you got done of your rail core? Or is it
I
not
know.
rail core?
It's not a Reiko, it's
Oh,
EMID.
sorry.
Yeah, my own design. I haven't done much in regards to the parts because I don't have them. So I'm still waiting for them. I will probably have them in 2 or 3 weeks, I think. Who knows?
is
This
it Core
time-
XY?
Oh, just do
Is
it.
it Core XY?
and then 600 by 600 by 600
Oof,
at least.
awesome.
Yeah, so it's going to
That's
be a big
freaking
one.
Awesome.
It's
So
still not going to be an FK1. You got to make it bigger than the FK1. Oh wait, that's bigger than your freaking apartment.
yeah, I can't fit it there.
So are you going to be running 2.85 on that one?
No,
Well,
but I will probably run 1 millimeter nozzle on it.
Honestly, 175 is good for some pretty large flow rates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be
You
enough.
push it right through. Especially since you can use I don't know that mosquito you already have.
Yeah.
I said I could use a mosquito.
Unfortunately, we don't have 285 mosquitoes.
He's got to use the Nova. It's the only thing that can print fast.
True.
To be specific, I will create mounts for both the Mosquito Magnum and the Nova. So people can choose if they want to build whatever
good.
they want to use.
Well, the
So-
Nova just uses. They both can just use a V6 attachment. So
Yeah. I will see when I get. So
Shots fired.
me, I'm just happy with my little Chimeras.
yeah, I love my Hemera.
Yeah, Hemera is nice, honestly, just having an extruder and hot end in one.
Yeah,
yeah, all I got is just one.
I think I should make a direct drive mosquito.
I think so too.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
I
mount
agree.
the motor right
In
dead
fact-
center of that thing.
I was like, when I first got into 3D printing, it was off Lulzbots, which all use Titan arrows. So
Yeah.
as soon as I got to Slice, I was like, yo, we should do one of these now. So
Because you
Yeah,
could
we're
actually
definitely
put it
interested in
right in the middle of the thing the way it is now. I mean, literally just cut a hole in your freaking heat break halfway up, stick the gears in there, boom, done.
yeah,
Already
we
got
are
it.
super
Hey.
interested in it.
Hey, it's
What?
Matt.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can hear you.
Got a new headset.
I'm still waiting for my rebate from State Farm.
Matt from Big-
You're gonna have to call State Farm because I have no association.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Hey, juice you.
Thanks, man.
Well,
Thanks,
it was
guys
actually
and ladies. How's
Happy,
everybody doing?
happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey, Chris.
To you. To,
Thanks,
to,
man.
to you.
Happy
You're in charge
birthday,
now.
man.
I got
We
nothing.
left Matt in charge. That's not going to end well.
Although I did hear Shauna mention Green Gate. That's what I'm printing with now. They're
Yay.
actually right down the road from me. Well, not right down the road, about 30 minutes away. But they're on
Oh,
Long
that's
Island.
Long Island, everything's right down the road from you.
Yeah, if you need me to pick anything up,
There's only one
just
road.
ship everything to my house.
It's
I'll
only
take
about
care
a
of it.
mile
I'll take
wide.
care of
We got some
distribution.
Slice Orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He actually sent me a sample. I don't think it's the slice orange. I think it's the safety orange.
I like to try slice orange.
Same here.
I would make a gluten slice orange.
Shauna, stop making faces.
No, I got a project that orange would work well in. Also,
Green Gate / Orange. Yes, Mad Monkey.
Is it
Wondering
exclusive?
what I
Do
would-
I have to buy a Slice Engineering hot end to get it?
You have to buy
yes.
our whole inventory, and then,
You have to
and
buy
then it's a
everything.
lottery after that one.
So
Oh, jeez.
And you have to tip them to an extra $100.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was all over that. She's like, yeah, give me $100.
I
So
think
do we
it's
get
a sample.
for
a lot of
God, that orange is going to get expensive fast. We got
So do
tip
we-
you two both $100.
So does everyone on this stream get a discount for the mosquito?
I'll
Good idea.
let Dan know. I'll let Dan know.
Yes, and
I
everyone on the
can't
stream,
make. Okay.
I will give you a 1 penny discount out of my pocket.
God,
So,
Chris is being more generous
Out of
than normal.
pocket. They'll send
so
it straight to Slice.
put in your discount code. Just write Chris is cheap, and they'll knock a penny off. Just,
You can actually write and Max. I'll
Chris and
match
Max
it.
are cheap.
I'll match it. Chris and Max are cheap.
Yep.
2 pennies
or
off.
Chris is cheap,
pennies
Max.
Okay, so if we get a couple thousand, it may be worthwhile.
Okay, so Chris is cheap. Okay, I got to remember that.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm so cheap. I can't even help out with a penny discount. Like, it's too much. Too much.
How about a hay penny?
I was just thinking.
Hey, I don't know where penny is, but hey.
She doesn't even know what a hay penny is. Too young.
So Slices in
A hay
Florida?
penny was a half of a penny. Back
Max,
in the
you're-
day when
you're in Florida?
penny was actually worth something.
Yeah, Gainesville.
Oh, okay.
Gainesville, Florida. Yep. Right next to UF. University of Florida. Yep.
Yeah, it was a hay penny a half a cent or a quarter of a cent. I think it was 4 hay pennies to a penny. I can't remember.
I feel like it's half a penny.
Yeah, I think it was half a penny.
It's funny how I found Slice. Actually, I bought a mosquito, and then I don't remember. I had something weird happen, and I went to email them, and I saw their shipping address was like 5 minutes away.
So you just walked over.
And I was like,
with the mosquito in hand.
yeah, I actually emailed them, and I was like, hey,
Hey, what's wrong?
yeah. And then it was Dan who responded. And I was like, you think I could just like stop by since I'm like 5 minutes away?
Well,
I
I
got
tried
there, and I
to,
was, of course, like, all right, so you got any jobs?
yeah, I tried to do that with
What's going
XCarve for a CNC router, and they didn't want me by their office.
Yeah, I tried to
So,
do that with.
I'm like, I
Detroit.
I work in the Chicago Loop. I know exactly where your building is. No, it's okay. Okay. I'm on crutches with one leg. It's not like I can catch you.
Oh man.
Okay?
Yeah.
Oh yep, pay penny 0.5%.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody knows my dad, but I actually got my job from my dad.
No, none of us know you, Dad.
No, we don't know.
Yeah. Mr. Country 3D, Walter Gray is my dad, for those that don't know. And he told
We
Dan,
don't
like,
know
hey, you
who
should hire my
Walter
daughter.
is. No, we got no clue who Walter is.
Now, who's this Walter guy you talk about?
Walter on a crapper.
Honestly, surprised he's not here and watching right now.
They might be watching.
We'll post it on his
letting us
stream.
know.
Anyway, it's like 10 o'clock and I'm exhausted.
I know the feeling.
Oh, God, it
I
is
think
time.
I'm actually going to go to bed.
I might actually follow that as well.
Head.
Ooh,
Well, Dan will do that.
back on.
Oh, wait. Oh, there he is.
Dan.
Hey, Dan.
What's up, birthday boy? How you feeling?
Good, good. A lot better now.
That 40 hitting you kind of hard?
No, just living in New York's hitting me hard with everything going on. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, Chicago isn't any better.
Yeah.
No.
Toronto's not in any good shape either, man. So don't worry.
Oh man, I hear New York is crazy right now. My brother's in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have offices in New York and Dallas, California. So and it's like all of them. No one's going in. No one was going in the beginning, anyways.
Yeah.
But now no one's going in.
Yeah.
Nope. It's
I have
bad.
the Metro, the commuter rail that's right behind my house, and it's been shut down for the last 3 days. No one's going in and out from the burbs to Chicago.
Yeah.
That is tough.
And they also raised all the
The drawbridges.
drawbridges, so to basically close off the loop.
Yeah, well, the protesters have pretty much closed off the bridges getting to New York City, so they're marching on them. Can't get in and out.
Yeah. We actually had a couple of peaceful protests that actually were peaceful up here by me, or down here by me, or wherever.
No
the hell
burning cars?
For all of you guys? No burning cars. They actually had one of the towns they went to. They actually had one of the police officers. He did a photo op with him, and he dropped to one knee too. And it's like not all cops are assholes, just the ones who are stuck on a power trip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Out here, same idea. Peaceful protests, but
yeah.
We just lost another person to some type of weird incident. And yes, she was of that color. I'm just gonna leave it at
you mean human? That color? Human?
Yeah. But,
be safe, Ron. Be safe. It's human.
Okay. But it was interesting to watch it because like no violence happened out here, but you see it in the state, like we get state television anyways. We find out what goes on everywhere.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've seen some of the protests just peaceful, and then I just see other ones of just looting and disaster. But
oh well, yesterday on a similar but different note, I was going to pick up a mower from my parents, and while I was on my way to their house, I came across two people wrestling, and I was like, "What the hell is this? Looks like two kids wrestling." I'm going to get out and scream at them and scare them off. I realized one of them is the cop here in town. Again, I live in a little corn-fed podunk town, so we got this tiny little female cop, and she's wrestling with some teenage girl. They're like on the ground wrestling. I'm getting ready to jump out the car to go lay on this girl because I'm 250 pounds. I dropped dead. That girl ain't moving nowhere, and that cop's getting the cuffs on her. I figured I'm gonna get out and help. And as soon as I pull up, here comes the chief of police right around the corner, right in front of me. I'm like, oh, I'll just sit here for a second and wait. And as soon as she's in cuffs and they're walking away, I drove off. But yeah, it was just this is just on a not similar coincidence. It's just some idiot girl being typical teenager, screaming and hollering, doing stupid things and saying.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna actually head out, so Chris can just kick me out, or I'll just leave. I don't care. So.
See ya. Bye.
Later. Hey, we got Viking back. Nope.
No,
we got Justin back.
Nope, Justin's kind of back. He's here but muted.
Looks like he's eating pizza or something.
Max is also not here. He's
Sorry.
here but not
Max,
I am here.
what you doing, Max?
Currently, I've got a mosquito dangling from a rail core.
here. I can't wait till the day I have a mosquito dangling from something.
Doing some
Depends on if you smack the mosquito or not.
some fun temperature tests, and not the safest way.
No?
Hey, I'm it's the best way to do it.
Right.
It's always more fun to do it the wrong
That's
way.
what
than
I
it is to
think.
do it the right
Oh,
way.
trust me.
And then my boss always walks by, hey, maybe you
You
should
want to not do that? Yeah. Every time he walks by and says something, be like, "Hey, OSHA ain't here right now. We're safe." And like, I love it. Like, since I work in IT and I work in a school, we can't always find a ladder. So every now and then I'll just grab a chair when I'm in a classroom, and I'll stand on the chair and I'll be like, "Let me grab my OSHA approved footstool real quick here."
Dude, for like a month, Dan was trying to get me to use a stool finally instead of just like standing up on rolly chairs.
Yeah.
I finally started using it.
My wife hates it when I stand on my chair and this to reach stuff that I can't just reach. It's like it ain't rolling anywhere. It's on carpet.
Ooh,
That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah. Just real quick for those of you who don't know, which would be probably our two individuals from Slice over here, and then Justin over here, and Matt. I know you've watched the streams, so my mouthy 10-year-old daughter loves to come and voice her opinions on stream.
Oh, I've heard her.
Perfect.
So
That's fantastic.
We love
if-
mouthy 10-year-olds.
Yeah, if she
That's my
starts going too
favorite
crazy,
type of human.
if she
Mouthy
gets too
10-year-old,
crazy, I mute the mic.
mouthy 10-year-old's better than a mouthy 3-year-old.
Well, my dog likes to randomly get mouthy as
Yes.
Oh, go ahead and close it.
Well, the good thing is anyone
I
likes
mute,
a
that's what
dog
it
in
is.
streams. So
Max, put your dog on stream. Max, put your
yeah,
dog on
we gotta
stream.
see a dog.
Max, I miss your dog.
He's actually laying right by me. So
Oh, Bobby.
Look at that.
Max's dog.
Yeah.
Dog.
He's out.
There he
He's
is.
out.
Oh, Lucky.
there
Yeah,
he
hi.
is. His name's Godzilla, actually.
Husky the Godzilla. I like that. Or Godzilla Husky. Wow, backwards much?
Godzilla.
Wait, it's a husky.
No, he's not. He's a little rat terrier.
Oh,
Yeah.
huskies
he's
are some
12
manly
now.
dogs.
Yeah, he's 12 now. He's getting up there.
Yeah.
Used to be a little puppy, but he's getting older, getting slower on walks.
Yeah, I had one that went 17 years, King Charles with a Jack Russell. Well, no, he was
Really?
probably 19 by the time he passed because we got him somewhere in the the second year of his life. We don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Louie,
Yeah,
what's
I got him from the Humane
Hi.
Society, so it's the same thing. I don't know for sure, but that I'm happy to hear that, honestly, because
Yeah,
like
those guys last forever if you take
What
them
other
serious.
people? You don't
He
even
ate
know
so
them.
much human
Oh,
food.
I'm telling them. Hey, Max, Shauna, just so you two know, my daughter walked by. She goes, I said, you want to say hi to Max and Shauna? And she goes, I don't know them. I don't like them.
Wow.
I love her attitude.
She goes,
I love her attitude.
She goes, I like the other people.
Ooh. She doesn't know me, so I'm not like
she doesn't know us yet.
I know. Let her meet
That's what
me,
it
and then
is.
she'll love me.
Oh, she's a rough one.
She'll love
She
John.
watching the stream.
Oh no, she was just walking by, and I said, "Hey, that's when I knew." I said, "Hey, you want to come say hi to Max and Shauna? They work at Slice." She goes, "I don't like those people. I don't know them."
Not talk about it.
Oh,
I will fight your pregnant head.
again, calling my head. She always calls me I have a pregnant head. She tells me I have a pregnant head because I have a fat head.
Oh my god.
That is my favorite insult I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Oh god,
It's
we're
gonna
about
be
to
like
start
this
hearing that in
thing
the
that-
office over and over. Everybody's gonna have a pregnant head now.
Max, yeah, Max. She's gonna walk by. She's gonna bop you on your pregnant head.
That's freaking right, man. You think it's a joke now? That's about to be the
Gotta
office
happen.
saying for the next week.
Poor Max is gonna be messaging me going, "Dick."
Oh my god.
That's what I'm gonna get from Max. I'm just gonna get dick in like a private. Like, sorry, dude. It's a 10-year-old.
Discord notifications.
Right.
I'll be there.
Trying to get these light bars put together. Overly needed light.
I have little to no light.
For the
Yeah,
printers or for the desk?
In the enclosures, they've got to have light, otherwise you can't see what you're doing. And Chris has crazy awesome lighting, which I'll have
Chris
to
is
talk
the
to him later.
king of LED lighting.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at NeoPixel. I ordered the
I was gonna say-
NeoPixel board from
Yeah, we're all kind of.
Chris, did you ever actually test how much that DC board can actually pull? Like how many amps?
I have not.
I think I have a clamp on meter somewhere. And a roll of LEDs.
I know how much Corona I'm going to drink today.
Oh, what are we at? This is number 2?
Yeah.
Cool. We got to get
This
you
is the
a
last
6.
one. No,
Chris, I have
you're-
already finished 2 beers.
Yep, and you're
Those
a
Blue Moons?
better woman than I'm ever going to be.
Oh no, those aren't blue moons.
No, they're not. They're basically blue moons. They're like all these blue moons.
Is that the official
Is that-
beer? Because you put the orange in it?
No, I should put orange
Official
in it.
Slice beer. Dude, Slice needs a beer sponsor. That'd be sick.
Yes. Orange.
Blue Moon can be your beer sponsor.
I
Slice
could be wasted
cider.
at work all day.
Slice cider. Are we
Then we still get stuff shipped out.
I lost
Viking.
Just be a
Maybe
lot.
not.
back in.
Maybe
Order a nozzle, get a hot end,
yeah, maybe not.
True. True. The social media posts are just a bunch of like random letters.
For every hot end sale, you can have a beer with Max or Shauna, or both.
Or both.
Let's do it. I'll be an alcoholic by the time I'm done, but
It'll be an alcoholic by the end of the day tomorrow.
Worthy sacrifice.
I did that one time. It wasn't fun.
Flip your mic down, Chris.
I did that one time. It wasn't fun. Now I'm an adult. Now I don't drink as much. This is the most beer I've had at one time in a very, very long time. I'm already feeling it. That gives you an idea.
Make me go get the Stranahans out of my storage place.
I got some whiskey down there too.
All right, now I've got to go get it.
I have barely drank since the whole COVID thing started.
Right.
You just need
Same.
Chester's hot fries. That's
Actually, I love those. That's
Yeah, everyone
fun.
does.
Those are. I have this gas station 2 minutes from my house. Like
sames.
so many nights, just go and get some Chester's hot fries and some Reese's peanut butter cups.
There's your Colorado made whiskey.
That's my beer.
Handmade whiskey.
You're a handmade whiskey. They're all handmade. Someone's
Single
hand was
malt.
in the bottle.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Damn good.
Literally, someone just goes,
I
stick
hope
it in the hole. Gotta make sure it's sealed.
Right.
I work at the world's worst bottling factory, just to let you know. We only make Steel Reserve here.
Oof.
Yeah,
Delicious, man.
Double oof. Big
yeah.
oof.
Steel Reserve has got to be the grossest cheap beer you can buy nowadays. It's so much better cheap beer
I don't
when I
know.
was in my teens.
Yingling's my favorite cheap beer. America, and it's like $12.99 on a 12-pack.
My buddy remembers Dubuque Star beer, which is a beer made out in Dubuque, Iowa, from the Dubuque River, which is a very disgusting river.
Yeah.
And he's like, you can actually taste the sediment. But
Oh,
it was like, it was like super cheap, like under $5 for a 6-pack. Well, I mean, that was like 25 years ago. But
Here's your printer lighting, Chris.
your printer lighting.
Like some light?
No,
That is
no.
bright.
I wish they were colored, then I could program them. But...
During our live stream, I had the light box right next to me. I was like drenched at the end of the stream. I didn't even think about it. It was
Oh,
so
geez.
hot.
I gotta figure out how to hook this up. Oh, this will be fun.
yeah.
Going to.
Those things are amazing.
Let's
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Please
send
keep-
some of these to you, Viking.
Please do.
All right, I think I'm gonna head out in a couple minutes.
True. Okay, I got Max some Reese's not too long ago, and
She did.
My wife loves Reese's.
Dude, honestly, I'm obsessed with them. I'll get the big cups, just one bite.
And gone.
That's the problem.
Mine gone.
I'm back. All right,
Hey,
who's
he's
leaving?
back.
Yeah, I think I'm done for the night.
Good night,
Diva.
Max a million.
All right.
Max, nice meeting you. Maybe I'll
we
own
can
one of
say-
your products
we
one
can say
day.
goodbye to Slice.
Good talking to everybody.
Probably.
You see,
Oh,
Mike?
Shauna's leaving too.
I had enough of us.
Yeah.
Don't leave
I
us.
mean, I gotta be at work before he does, so I probably left a long time.
Work. It's 3D printing. The hell are you
Yeah.
doing?
Now you guys can see the lighting. on the-
Actually, Drew doesn't feel like work at all.
Yeah,
True.
I can imagine. All right. Well, thank you two for showing up and throw
Of
your
course,
spiel
of
out if you
course.
got one.
Shauna might. She's marketing.
Follow
Mark
us
that.
on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything in between. That's what I do. And if you talk to anybody, it'll be me through social media, most likely. And buy our products.
Wow, she needs to work on that. But
Yeah.
Build my next printer. Your product's on the list somewhere.
All right, everybody.
peace out, ninjas.
Bye.
Night,
See you
Max.
guys.
Night, Shauna.
And then there were 5. Well, 4 in a chair.
4 in a chair.
Yeah.
The chair stream, perfect.
Yeah, Dr. Jekyll, I'm sold too. I'd rather have a company just be like human and honest and just like shoot the shit than having some corporate or some schmuck reselling China products.
Right.
Pitch their nonsense.
Agreed with that. Chris, how's the Zerabo going? Pretty good, or
We're working great.
perfect?
Chris,
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
I tuned in briefly on your last, I guess it was your firmware video, and you had some fancy, like, color-coded thing with all your builds. What was that?
That was
volume down.
Yeah, it was just a build guide that I had.
Is that in GitHub or?
Yeah, it's on my GitHub.
Yep.
So if you go to the
that.
GitHub
So-
that I have and then scroll down into the
How do you
README.
do it? Like, how do you? Like, I'm still like, I wish somebody would do a video on GitHub, but like, I don't know. Like, do you pull your updates from GitHub into your builds?
Yeah.
Like, I wish somebody would do a video on how to do that. That would be really helpful.
Yeah, I think I
Because
will. I'm still
sick
learning
of
it.
just. Yeah.
But thanks to Keith and Vert, I've learned enough about GitHub to like be able to manage my GitHub and make it accessible.
That's good.
Hey,
Joe Mike, are you still wet?
What?
And are
Oh,
you
from
wet
his
because-
basement? You cleaning out your basement?
No, he was looking at Max.
Oh.
Where's my dimmer on this? Wow, that's a lot of light. Dang.
Moist.
How many calories in the whole bag? Because I'm gonna eat the whole bag.
Perfect.
About right.
750 calories for the whole bag.
Oh. Good sized
Build
meal.
another printer. You'll burn that off.
I have another one to build right here.
What are you building next? Do we know? Is it? Can we hear about it?
It's another bear.
Oh, cool.
The box is in the mail, Carl.
Oh, what's in the Jekyll? This enclosure is a Zerebo 420, without the 10 mil X. I got it before the 10 mil X, so. It's a beast. I should grab
I
some
love
of my
these
larger
things.
prints. Where's that sword I showed off last time? I find that.
Joe Mike.
Oh, snap.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Joe Mike.
Hey.
I'm an upstairs dweller at the moment.
Your basement's still a little bit peed on.
It's dry. It just needs some loving.
Humidifiers.
They're
Didn't it just flood like last year or recently?
It never really flooded before. It got wet. Like, I don't know. It's like the carpet got a little wet, and then it would dry out because I have a dehumidifier in there. This time around, it was like a straight up. Oh,
Hey, I get the big screen. Printed this on the Zerebo, 400 mil high, 53 inches when extended.
that's
crazy.
The only downside is the bottom cap popped off, so not much I can do about that. But I'm gonna print a bigger one on the Raise 3D N2 Plus I was given for free. So
Oh yeah, that is a small sword. Says the
Yeah.
guy who can print infinite.
yeah, right. Let's see, how far could he go? I don't know, 40 feet before extension. That's a riot sword.
I mean, he did print Thanos's sword in one go.
Yeah, he's crazy, man. Oh, I love that there's Corona and spiciness in my mouth.
Grub, the
I'm the
sump
king.
pump is replaced. To answer your question.
It's like, oh, you're still on main screen. I got to take that off.
Yeah.
What's flooding? Is it coming in through the
I'm not
walls,
that-
or is
I'm
it?
not that good looking, so.
It was coming up through the floor, through the substrate, and our sump was broken. So we
I put
had
in
a good 2 inches, 3 inches of water downstairs.
So what I did when that happened to our house was I put in a normal sump and I have a backup sump pump, and they're connected on the same line with
UPS.
with valves. Yeah, and there's a battery backup for it.
Mhm.
So if the power goes out, they still work. If one fails, it just switches to the other. It's a smaller pump, but it'll keep going for the night.
Well, just learn the hard way to not put things directly on the floor. I'm keeping everything concrete and just painting the concrete, no more carpet.
Yeah,
And then I'm just going to elevate everything up at least 4 inches.
that makes sense. I did the same thing here for the most part. I just haven't raised everything off the floor. I
Yeah.
built shelving.
I'm just really, really grateful that I didn't have any of the printers on the floor.
Yeah, that was.
And you're really, really lucky it wasn't a sewer backup, because that would be shitty.
Literally.
Ha, ha, ha. What do I need to do?
All things considered, it was kind of like one of those blessings in disguise because I hated that carpet. And we needed a new sump apparently, so we got one now. So there you go.
Hey, bonus.
Slice in the house.
Yeah, they were.
Was in the house.
Now, Slice is apparently.
Yeah, Shauna. I'll work on it for you.
They're partnering with Greengate.
Yeah. He's trying to hard sell me so many times because he knows that like people do follow me, and if I try it, he'll probably sell a few. But he's
It's
hard sold me
cool.
so many. He's like, when I see you at Murph, I'm gonna give you a free spool. I'm like, I don't want a free spool. Like when I want to try it, I'll buy it. He goes, no, I'll give you a free spool. I'm like, I said I don't want it, but.
Now we need to get you the belt bear.
And then he got mad at me when I said Atomic makes the best PETG. It was second to none. And he's like, whoa. I'm like, trust me, dude, your recycled PET G is not better than Atomic's PET G. Like, I don't
Yeah.
care.
In our conversations, he did kind of pull the "we got the best" kind of PETG.
He does
Now,
not.
I'm actually printing with it right now. I'm printing a temperature tower because it's not regular PETG. It's got a lower print temp because it actually is recycled. He has a recycling company like half hour away from me that he owns. So, but yeah, it's definitely not your. It's very soft.
We bought 50 rolls of it at a discounted rate for our PPE initiative, and every single roll we purchased was the wettest filament I've ever handled.
Yeah, it is wet.
Plastic was the wettest
It's
film I've ever had.
stringy, poppy, and brittle. Like no matter what temperature I printed it at, I would have one or two from. I printed in batches, so I had 4 printers printing nonstop. I'd at least have 1 or 2 that would just break while they were coming off the bed. It was just
PETG is tough.
Yeah, this is their. Actually, it's a Warkaki. This is their olive drab.
Yeah, well, that's one of their opaque filaments.
Yeah.
They sent us all translucents, which are worse.
Yes.
But it's a little under extruded. It's a little too printed, a little too hot. So we'll see.
Carl, you're on
For
a
the-
different stream. That's why you don't have one.
I miss my branch too.
Yep.
So you're still upset with them telling you that you're
Yeah, team, no, I was never upset. No, I appreciate those types of honest ball busting conversations. If there's a chop to be busted, I'm for somebody busting it.
Well, it should be interesting to see what's going on because I just heard the Maple Leafs would be in 3rd place. It's like, really? Ugh.
I just want baseball back. I want sports. I need something.
I don't need sports. Yes.
I've taken
Baseball.
taken up wrestling during this.
You're wrestling your printers so they can get to work.
Every
Ron,
Wednesday,
is that a
I'm
hot
watching
dog or a
AEW Dynamite.
cigar?
I want baseball back.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
It's the only sport I can't watch. It's like
Watching
Unless you
it on
drink.
TV is hard to do. In person, it's
Oh, yeah.
easier.
Ball
There's
game.
actually something going on.
dude, I got Wrigley
But
Field
it's-
out here. It's like the greatest experience
Yeah, that's
of
nuts.
your life.
I
Going
got
to Wrigley.
Coors Field. It's not as good, but you know.
It gets better
Wrigley-
towards the end of the season when you're actually fighting for,
Something.
Wrigley is
playoff
an
spot,
interesting stadium from what I've been told from my friend.
Well, it's really old, and they just continue to have to update it. So
Yeah.
it's not like when Comiskey ended, they're like, all right, we're making a new one. Like,
right?
You don't replace Wrigley Field. It's like, how? Like, it's just a fun place to go. Like, it is a good experience, and it's slightly reasonable, slightly.
Except the beer and all that, right?
Well, it's you have to pay more for that crap,
Yes.
but
I'd pay more for it. I'd pay $50 for a burger right now if I could eat it at a game.
if Jacksonville was actually a decent team, I'd go watch that because their food prices are actually pretty cheap.
That's a stadium.
Go to
Concessions
the
prices.
Miami Marlins. That's where it's really cheap. They just want people there.
No. Well, you can't just buy every single good player then start getting rid of them. Why does Miami keep doing that?
that's
It's like,
that's called being the Colorado Rockies. We're the farm team for the entire major league. So
I mean, I just remember like
you guys had what's his face, Edwin Encarnacion. So
yeah, we had everybody. Anyone who became good, we had him except Arenado. He's cool.
now you can tell how much I like baseball. I'll root for the White Sox and the Cubs because
Perfect.
I don't care. As
boy.
long as Illinois is doing something, I could care
Right.
less. Like what's going on. Football, on the other hand, like I am a Bears fan. I'll take it.
come
We
on,
have-
you have to say it the right way. The Bears.
We have good players. Sometimes we have good coaches, I guess.
Kind of lost interest in football lately.
Yeah. It ain't easy being greasy. I
So
do like
one of my
hockey.
Yeah, hockey's good. One of my makers just opened his Taz 5 motor. It's literally as he turns it with a plier, it's just crunching. And he
Oh.
was
Yeah,
17.
it happens. They burn out.
I'm like, replace it. Yeah, it's burned out.
I had a Peugeot motor do that to me on the y-axis.
Yeah, I've had one motor go out on me, but I also have like 12 Prusa printers, so it's just like one of them's gonna eventually go, and I do abuse them a lot.
Well, there's that law of averages, you know. It's like the more you have, the higher the.
Mm-hmm. And the more you mess with it, the more it's like I'm gonna try messing with current. Let's just shove all the current in there and see how fast I can make this go. Wow, it's on fire. I should probably turn it off. As I slowly walk over to it and hit the reset button.
The original Y motor on the Sender 3 didn't burn out, but it was the shaft started to wobble. Probably because when I first started getting the 3D printing, I was young, dumb, and full of bad advice. and I used those sound deadening things that
Yeah.
flexes the shaft. Those are horrible.
Dampeners.
Yeah,
Yep,
don't ever use
Never buy
those.
dampeners. That's a myth. I mean, they do make it quieter, but so does putting 2209s or anything besides the stock ones. What filament should I use to test this with? Gosh darn
Yeah, I
it.
think that's my next move is to get rid of take the Ender, put an SKR board in there, put in 2209s.
You're a 2209.
Well, it
2209 something.
Sports Ball is a magazine? Yeah, I'm not a big sports person, but I do like my wrestling. Now,
Wrestling?
yeah, I got no choice. It's the only sports on right now.
Was it Ring of which one are you, WWE or Ring of Fury or whatever it's called?
I think it's Ring of
Ring
Honor.
of
No,
Honor.
I
That's it.
watch AEW.
Don't know AD. Don't know that.
They're the new guys in town.
Mm.
Wednesdays.
Do
at
you
7
remember
p.m.
when there
Central.
used to be WCW?
Yeah, they got bought out by WWE.
Yep. Because
Yeah,
last
I
night
miss-
one of their movies was on, the one with what was it called? Their first movie they ever did for WCW.
Movies.
God. Yeah, they had a movie.
Movie?
Yeah, there was a movie. Trying to remember the name of it now.
like a wrestling movie or a movie
Well, it's
about
meant to make it-
WCW.
Well, the WCW was like kind of considered like a main act in the movie. I'm trying to remember the name of it now.
Ready to Rumble?
That's it. Yeah, I was on TV last night. I watched it. I was like,
Yeah.
something.
All because Hulk Hogan decided he wanted to be a movie star and I wanted to make all these shitty movies with wrestlers in it.
Oh, I remember that movie now.
I prefer the wrestling
WWF.
scene in the first Spider-Man movie.
Oh, with
Randy
Macho
Savage?
Man. Yeah.
Macho
Bone
Man
Star.
Randy Savage. I can't believe
Rest
he's
in
dead.
peace, Macho Man. Rest in peace. He was actually a paranoid person, eh?
He was.
Yeah. I was watching an interview with Hulk Hogan. He was just talking about how crazy he used to be, and it used to freak him out, and everybody in the whole team used to get all freaked out about him because they didn't know what he was going to do next. Apparently, he was so
Normal when you take
paranoid.
a lot of drugs.
Well, no, he was so paranoid that he had his wife locked in her house, in the house.
Yeah, Miss
He was
Elizabeth.
afraid that the FBI was going to bust in and take her and charge him with drugs.
Just remember,
Like
the cream
conspiracy
always
theory
rises
paranoid?
to the top.
Because there are people like Adam Driver who are like really, they don't like watching themselves. He never watches his own movies, or it's like in his contract if he's to be interviewed that they can't show him footage of his own movies.
Interesting.
That's weird.
Cheesies? Yep.
Save some of that beard for later.
I just watched the
Yeah,
Owen Hart
that's true.
special, the Beyond the Dark Side of the Ring, Owen Hart special. I actually watched that pay-per-view live when he died
On
on
behalf
screen.
of Kansas City, we apologize for that.
You don't have to apologize for it. McMahon does because he hired a not professional company to do the rigging.
No, still.
What's funny is the last thing he said while he was falling was "watch out." So he was more worried about people
Someone.
than like his own life, which is crazy.
So are you testing out the eSun filament dryer?
No, this
No,
is the one that
eSun
died on me.
burnable dryer.
eSun burnable dryer?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one almost caught on fire. I came down here and it was at like over 100 degrees Celsius and smoking, and the bottom of it was melting.
What the hell?
I'm just using it as a filament roller because I don't have a spool holder for this yet.
Right?
How in the hell did
We
it catch
gotta
on
get you,
fire?
like, a crazy good spool holder system.
Undertaker, yeah. The original Undertaker was pretty dope.
Apparently,
OG
it's supposed to be
Undertaker.
coming back.
He's back. He's not doing the dead man gimmick anymore. Sadly, that was my favorite
Foley
gimmick.
went to my high school, Ward Melville.
Nice.
Cool.
This is Atomic Green Glitter, whatever he calls that.
Have you printed with the deep cherry red yet?
Yeah.
I need to. Oh yeah, I saw you do that. I haven't printed with it yet, but I plan on it.
Yeah, it looks sexy.
Yeah,
have
we
fun
saw
with your
that
free
atomic
filament.
filament you bought.
Right?
He didn't buy it. He just photoshopped that receipt.
Well, oh my god.
Oh man, wow!
If I didn't have to take a printer apart, I'd reprint all my Zeribo parts in that.
I want to eat it.
I want a blue one. I want him to do blue CF.
That would be
It's gonna happen.
Deep blue, yeah. Colored carbon fiber pen.
Yeah, when I first saw the roll, I was like, but then when I saw the prints, I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely
Yeah.
lightens up just
Yum.
a touch during printing.
hmm
Yeah, first time we walked the top rope. There's a guy now. His name's Murder Hawk, and he walks the tightrope from ring post to ring post, and then does a flip. And the dude's like almost 7 foot tall, and like
Wow.
300 pounds. Yeah, you can definitely tell he was an Undertaker fan as a kid.
Man, talk about the training they have to go through though to do those type of stunts.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't consider me athletes, but I'm like, you do those moves and tell me you're not tired and live. Like it's springboarded. It's not. There's not a spring in the center, guys. It's just plywood, and It gives,
It flex. Yeah.
but it's still
Yeah,
plywood.
right. Yeah. Well, like Ron said, they're professional. They're professional stuntmen.
Yeah.
Let's see anybody else try to do that kind of stuff and survive.
I've tried. When I was a kid, we all thought we could be wrestlers, and boy, when I took a chair shot, you're like 14 and take a chair shot. You're like, I'm never doing this again.
Yeah, but those chairs are somewhat rigged a little bit.
It's just how you hit them. It's a real chair. Like they brought Stone Cold on a TV talk show, and the TV guy's like, "Okay, can you hit me with the chair?" He goes, "I will hit you with this chair, and I guarantee it won't hurt like you think it will. If you hit him right, it's so flat when it hits him on the back that it just disperses the damage, and it just makes a loud noise. So they're not hitting them full force, but they're just hitting them the correct way to not cause actual damage."
Oh, that's good. I remember when Stone Cold got his neck broken with Owen.
Yeah,
Back in
Owen
the
Hart
day.
broke his neck.
Yeah.
I was also on that episode.
And Owen's like, I didn't mean to do that. It's just the way the move landed wrong.
It happens, man, dude. We've definitely lost some bright stars due to injuries, and there was actually a I just watched a video on a referee that lost his ability to use his legs. He had just a light bump. Another wrestler bumped into him just the right way, and he blew out one of his discs and caused a little pinch.
Ouch. So I just loaded filament into a printer. I realized I have to switch nozzles to a 0.6. I'm like, come on.
Hey, I have a 0.6 on this one already. You should just use this printer.
Hey, I would love to. I mean, I would absolutely love to use that printer, but I'm sure all your printers are busy doing something.
Not all of them, actually, because the one that has
No?
ABS loaded to it, I printed so many fan shrouds that I don't need to print any more fan shrouds for orders. So I just have a printer with ABS in it, and I'm like, I don't
Or
have
just print with that PC blend from Prusament.
I haven't ordered any.
I have a roll.
I have a roll here.
I'm not sure what I'm going to print with it yet.
Question for ABS, for you guys that use ABS.
Yeah.
Enclosure, yes or no?
Yes.
100%.
Okay.
Or a heated room with no airflow at all.
Something
Which
like
I did early on.
I don't have that, so I fail.
If you have a sauna, CM Punk, yep.
Yeah.
What do you mind on a local wrestler? What?
When I first did ABS, I would I would put a
CM
space
Punk.
heater in the room.
All I gotta say is I don't think CM Punk's gonna ever wrestle again after his shenanigans he pulled on WWE.
Really, I've never had an issue with the 0.4, but Proto's picky sometimes.
Proto is picky.
Yeah, you have to run it 1020C higher than what they tell you sometimes.
Heck, I found coax filaments a little bit picky too.
They're made here in Loveland, Colorado.
Coax? They're made in Wisconsin.
Yeah, they're made in Wisconsin.
No, who's up here in Loveland? Heck,
Not
can't think of his name.
Coax.
Not coax.
I thought it was.
Michigan is 3DX Tech. Delaware is Printed Solid Jesse. Indiana is
Atomic.
Atomic, and then you got Maryland for
Chromastrand. That's who's up here.
I have never heard of Chromastrand.
Never heard of them.
They used to be partnered with Lulzbot.
Ah,
Before
Interesting.
Jeff Moe.
we don't like Lulzbot anymore.
I actually have spoken to Jeff Moe. He's part of our effort. And he's an interesting guy.
I was offered filament from them from Lulzbot. It's like I don't have a 2.85 printer though.
Right? I've got a bunch of 285 for our effort, like to hand out, but I have absolutely no use for it.
Yeah. Well, that's
Throw
what they
in that
said.
race
They,
printer.
they want to send me a couple rolls. I'm like going.
It
they
runs
don't
175
have
at the race.
What?
Yeah. Here, hold on. Let me bring you to the race. I got this thing for free.
What?
Yep.
How?
A person on my effort posted, "This printer's frustrating. I'm having clogging issues. I'm going to donate it to the effort, and first person to email me gets it." So I got a $4,000 printer, Raise 3D N2 Plus Dual for free. Changed out the hot end, and I've since upgraded a ton of things. But
yeah,
it's a workhorse.
What'd you upgrade to it?
The V2 hot end, 40 mil Sun and 12 volt fan. 5015 part cooling, Bondtech, of course, because Bondtech. Build Tech, flex plate system, and I actually had one of our people custom design a spool holder for it.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
With bearings. Like I had put a towel in there so it wouldn't
Oh, wow.
spin like crazy. So it's just a workhorse. It's printing bands like crazy.
I thought you would be having whatever you call it put in there, a mosquito hot end.
I would like to if they sold a adapter. They do sell an E3D V6 adapter for it though.
Ooh.
I've heard not great things about it, but if I get another clog, which I haven't gotten one yet, then I will be doing that. But I got to find some way to do it. And Dan's like, "Damn, you just why, Dan? What did I do to you?"
You got
It's
a
the
free
largest
rate.
printer I thought I'd
Yeah.
never have. It's massive.
So have you
I
tried
literally-
pushing it to its limits?
How far should I? After all this is done, yes, and then I'll probably sell it.
Gonna sell it?
It takes up way too much room in this.
I donated to a makerspace that you know. That's good. Or to
Yeah,
a maker
probably.
before who could use one.
I have a use for it. Let me go find the trash can I printed. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I found it. This is the only print that I've printed large on this really yet. 'Cause right now it's just all PPE for the moment.
Bob's just telling you about a bigger room.
That
Whoa.
2 foot tall, trash can basically. It's a vase, but
Yeah, what print is that from?
I just pulled it off Thingiverse and upsized it to as big as I damn well could.
God, that looks gorgeous. Color though.
It is. It's just clear. What the heck was it? IC3D clear.
Oh, okay.
And then 0.6 nozzle, 0.8 extrusion width, and 0.4 layer height. Now you have to guess how long it took.
I'm gonna say probably 3 days.
12 minutes.
Chris knows, but 12
In vase
I
mode?
whisked in vase mode all the way up. About 24 inches tall.
So let's see if chat says anything too.
Yeah, let's
8
let
hours?
chat.
I guess
Yep.
it's
How
If
long?
anyone gets it
You said
right
8
in
hours?
chat,
Yeah.
he sends it free to them if they get it right.
Yeah, I'll send it crushed down though, because I can't afford shipping on this. Well, maybe I can. I might be able to ship this.
Dan's saying 2 hours.
Just,
Nope,
just-
a lot
just
longer.
put a-
Nice try,
put a
Dan.
tape a stamp to it.
Give it to my UPS guy at work. Here, ship this.
I'd probably
Bob's
say
saying 18 hours.
a week and a half.
No. I wouldn't have
Bob
printed it if it was a week
18.
and a half or
You
3
never know.
days.
So 2 days?
Nope, less.
27
I was
hours.
getting there, but
I got 18 hours with Bob.
yeah. Who said 8?
Me.
Who's okay? Should I?
I win.
Nope, close. We're giving it another minute here. Anyone? This is the biggest print I ever thought I'd print. I do have plans for other large items, but I have to figure out how to supply it with filament first.
Yeah, you do.
Someone said Dan's now changing his answer. Dan, you
Of
can
course.
only answer once.
If it had a no, but it could only take 2 hours. No, it would. It probably would have clogged 6 times. At least according to Chris. I don't know.
Grumpy Zero.
You need a Nova on it.
Dan, you cannot change your answer 5 times. I like Grubby's. Exact time. I don't know the exact time, but should I tell him, Chris?
Now go for it.
10 hours.
Nice.
Oh, the
That's not too
closest
bad,
I'm going over
actually.
was 8.
Yep. Matt, you win. How far do you live from Colorado?
He's walking it down.
Yeah.
Yep.
New,
See you in a
New
bit.
York, more than halfway across the country.
Oh, there he goes.
I'll be there in 2021.
I'll just right. By the time, well, it'd be a better year anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder how
2020
this,
is canceled.
I wonder how this would look with that print.
Huh? What do you got?
It's like a OPEC white.
Ooh, I've got a
So
bunch
it-
of that.
It's kind of like a clear. They call it HD glass. This is from Foma Fuchsia. This stuff is kind of considered This stuff cost me $60 a roll.
Ooh.
$60 a roll.
Yeah.
Form Futura. I'm taking a look right now.
Oh, their stuff is beautiful.
I mean, if
printed
someone
her-
wants to send me a roll, I'll gladly print in it for it in that thing.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to support your rolls.
I mean, dang. I mean, it's not too expensive, but it's not cheap.
Well, no, it's about $49 American, but when you add in our Canadian translation over and our sales tax, it gets up
Right.
there.
Huh. I might, if I could find that, I might actually do that. That'd look cool.
Yeah, the stuff is like it's almost like an off-white, but you can still see through it. It's very transparent.
Nice.
It is gorgeous to print with, though. I had like zero stringing issues with that stuff.
Nice. That's good.
Okay, guys, it's 5 a.m. here.
Oh, 5
Oh,
a.m.
so it's time for you to have breakfast, right?
Yeah.
I need some food first, but I'm going to bed.
Breakfast
All
in bed.
right, Tom.
Going to bed at 5 a.m. Perfect. U.S.
Yeah.
time. I like it.
Yeah.
Dadgummit. It looks
See you
great.
guys.
It's close.
See you, Tom.
See you, Tom.
Have a good one.
Bye, Tom.
So we're bringing Dan back in?
I don't know if anyone else is here. Apparently 9 o'clock. Well, my time's 9 o'clock on a Tuesday night.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock here.
Right.
11 o'clock in the eastern side.
Ooh,
10 o'clock where our Cheeto friend is.
Here's my SKR turbo case. Ah. Well, I don't have the turbo yet. I'm missing something. Can you tell me what it is?
I think you're missing the top.
Yeah, the top. No, I'm missing everything. I'm waiting for it to come in. I haven't gotten it yet, but I had to print the case in the same color. So
It just makes me laugh all of a sudden. It's like, look what I'm missing. Throw something out of there.
right. I love these cases. They're
Uh-oh. What is
same
Chris
piece.
showing?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he got his
You
knife.
go
folks.
full screen with it so we can see what he's doing.
Yeah.
Dan, you're not unplugging the modem. The
It's
problem
probably
is,
a bunch of lead screws they bought.
oh, I bet. The black lead screws from from LDO, right?
Mm.
Teflon
They do make
coated
some, yeah.
ones. Those are nice.
Yeah. I thought about it, but yeah, mine work fine. For a look, I could see doing it, but not.
Well,
Not in-
Carl asked a question. I do have some orange extrusion.
Ooh.
What? Whoa.
Watch out, your bottle's going to fall.
Don't worry,
There
there's
goes.
padding down there.
Everything's falling. Wow. So that's the next bear color. Dang. That is an awesome orange.
That's a sick orange.
Oh my god.
That just looks sharp.
That's going to be epic.
There you go, Knack. That's what the dark
So-
cherry red would look like with the orange extrusion.
I wonder how Slice Engineering orange would go with that orange.
Ooh, yeah.
I have some way over there.
Wait, what is-
Got some Slice Engineering orange? Dang.
Oh, thank you for your order. It's so cute.
Thank you for your order.
Thank you for your 27th order.
27th order this week.
Yeah. It's not mine. I'm building it for a friend of mine. He's like, can you turn my Mark 2.5 into a bear? And I go, sure, buy the extrusion
Nice.
and buy all the stuff. And he goes, okay.
That's awesome.
And here we are. He's got another one waiting. He's turning his other one into a blue one.
Nice.
So I got two Mark 2.5 bears to make
I'll probably do a bear someday once I get patient enough for it.
right now. Right now.
Or
Yeah. Well, I just finished this Mark III BTT002, so got to give that a week or two before I do anything crazy to it.
Never.
don't you know
I
you're
had-
supposed to, if your printer is working, you're supposed to break it. You're supposed to
Oh,
upgrade
that's
it.
the plan.
So it
That's
breaks
the
a
plan this
thousand
weekend.
times,
This,
you know?
yeah, this one's working fine. I'm putting SKR turbo in it.
Oh, so you're going to have it broken within a day or so.
Yes. Well, I'm using Chris's firmware, so it might be broke before I even start.
Yes.
As long as Llama doesn't get a hand hold of it.
Don't send it to Llama.
Yeah, he'll fill it with llama loops.
Oh God.
God, a bowl of llama loop sounds so good right now too.
Right. I need some cleaning filament. Where's my cleaning filament?
Little llama loops and and some magic capacitor smoke.
Perfect. Need that.
All right, everybody, I'm gonna drop off too.
Don't
All right,
leave
good
us.
night.
Oh, Matt,
Matt from
Gotta
Jake
work.
from
again?
State Farm.
Good seeing everybody.
Matt
Good
from
talking,
State Farm?
everybody.
Let me see ya.
I will see you around the interwebs.
Happy birthday, Matt from Jake from State Farm.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Peace.
Adios.
Wait a minute. Yeah, sorry for my dropping off. I basically had a thunderstorm roll through.
Nice.
Yeah, lightning was like fork lightning in the sky, and basically, I had my neighbor's dog was whining, so we weren't sure what the heck was going on. So I had to go figure out what was going on.
I need a better storage system for my filament. This whole room is packed with filament right now.
How many rolls of filament do you think you have?
Give me a few minutes to count. I know I've got 18 3-kilogram rolls for my effort for PPE.
Nice.
Which is all I did not pay a penny for, by the way.
Son of a bitch.
Is that the stuff that you can't use?
It's not great. It's push plastic, which was good when we started, and now we are starting to have all of our makers are starting to have issues with it. Problem is they take POs, so we use a PO system with them. So
nice.
Let's see. I would say between 60 and 80, maybe 100, 1 kilogram.
Those are rookie numbers, man. There's almost.
I know you've got 4 billion
rolls.
of them. Yeah, but don't forget the 3 kilograms.
Well, I've got 10 kilograms showing up.
Yes.
Wednesday.
We had a maker
That's
order
tomorrow.
25
Holy
kilogram to re-spool.
Holy shit. I keep forgetting there's more filament coming every day. I'm glad I don't do filament reviews. People have been like, can you review my film? I'm like, I'm just going to print it and be like, yeah, it prints. Like, what do you want me to say? Like,
They want you to say that it's good.
Yeah.
You can't, it's like hard to quantify. I haven't found filament I can't print with. Now, like with Atomic PTG, it just feels easier to print. Like, I feel like I can just print it and it is going to come out good. But I print with other PTG like Amazon and it prints fine. It's just more temperamental. Like, but it still prints. Like, as long as it prints, it does its job. Like,
I found a filament I couldn't print with.
I've got half a 3 kilogram roll of IC3D black. I can't
Matter
use.
Hacker's regular nylon I can't print with. That thing doesn't stick to anything. It doesn't even stick to Garolite.
Maker Geeks.
I don't know what it is with.
Well, yeah, I mean, once it hits your 2.0 on a 1.75 millimeter,
Right.
you're done.
I am dropping everything today.
And I had problems with IC3D since when I used to try to print with their stuff. Don't know why. Could never get that stuff to print.
Never had a problem with IC3D.
You probably looked at it wrong.
Maybe, I don't know.
Looked at it wrong, right? That would make sense.
Well, I gave it to my friend. He was able to get it to work for him. So it's like, okay, well, have fun with the words.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I've had, like, when I first started, I used to have a hard time printing inland filament, but then I realized I kept getting clogs from little metal particles that were in it.
Ooh,
like, it was just so, like, and I just stopped buying inland, and then my printing got better.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Inland is the starting filament. Inland and Eson, the same company, basically. So.
Not anymore.
Oh, I hate
not
Eson.
anymore.
Not anymore? Really? When did that happen?
Oh, a year ago.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Well, I didn't know. I haven't been using their stuff. I have some old rolls, but that's about it.
Yeah, for a while,
do
Inland was
believe-
making the build series filament for Matter Hackers. Now it's Sunlu.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Who is it? Is it Push Plastic? No. Polymaker's making Inland filament now.
That explains why less people have issues with it, I think.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is that they kept the old Inland temperatures when they were in eSun, and the Polymaker prints hotter. So once everyone figured out that you have to print it about 5-10 degrees hotter than what's on the box, people
I
started.
found a lot of filaments these days need 5 to 10 hotter than you think.
Yeah.
You got to be 5 to 10 degrees hotter for me to work.
Okay then.
I'm gonna sell a tire.
Now
Well,
we
I am
know how.
using a heat gun right now, so you know.
Why are you using a heat gun, dare I ask?
I've got filament stuck on, melted onto a nozzle. I gotta clean off really quick before I put it on my printer. So, you know, this is from my didn't tighten my nozzle enough and E3D leak everywhere last week days. Which
I had that happen to my I had that happen to my V6 where the where Pet G started leaking out of the top, and I didn't notice until after the fact.
oh yeah,
But
and
then
then
how
you spend 3 hours cleaning it up on a stove or with a heat gun.
Well, no, I actually ended up having to buy a whole new hot end.
Oh man,
I was able to save the cartridge. I was able to save
good.
the thermistor, or so I thought. The thermistor had a
Right.
broken wire
Then
in
you
it.
freaking look at it wrong with thermistor wire breaks. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like I couldn't win with that one, so I just ordered a new one and replaced everything.
There's nothing like having spares of everything.
Unfortunately, I had
Chris
to call a place to send me one.
Right? Yeah. I'm getting spares of everything. With 3 Prusas, I need to have spares of everything. Chris
You know you
knows
have
that.
enough spares when you can build a whole nother printer with all your spares.
Right? That's kind of where I was. I kept buying parts, and I'm like, all right, time to make a printer out of this.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did with the last pair.
Once you become a Prusa owner, I hear you're able to buy anything you need for Prusa.
Right?
Basically, yeah. Their eShop
So-
is only for Prusa users. Besides,
Should I?
Filament.
So I guess I should buy myself a Prusa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should be like. Did Mad Monkey ever build his?
I don't know if he even got it yet.
What?
Oh, that's right. He ordered it, and it takes a while.
Yeah, Canada.
Canada.
Well, that and shipping right now is just dumb. I was supposed to have a package today. It just says, "No, I'm not delivering it today." I'm like, okay.
That DHL or FedEx doing that?
Oh, that was UPS this time.
Okay. Well, that explains it.
Never heck. I had a package that was supposed to be coming in from China and it's now been sent back to China because apparently the courier does not allow the Chinese company to send the package over here because of shipping problems that they're having with Air Canada. So I'm like, "Ugh."
Yeah, I had to cancel an AliExpress order because it's been like 3 months. Like I ordered it before April.
Oh, jeez.
Well, they're saying that the post offices are all screwed up right now.
Mm-hmm.
It was still in China.
I had
It was
my
it
bill.
was loaded a week after I ordered it. It was sent to, and it's like just sitting. I'm like, I'm done. Like,
Till this pandemic's over with,
When it's
everybody's
shipping,
saying the mail
crazy.
is just going crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
can't
sent some
get
to my
coffee.
mom 60 miles away. It went to Utah, then to her.
Oh, there's Carl showing off again. He got his CR30.
What? Damn Carl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Carl, you forget they're using you for labor to figure out what's wrong with it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're now someone in China.
Grubby Zebra, just give me your printer. I'll just order parts for you and keep it, you know. Not that my wife would enjoy me having another printer. 2 months ago, I had 2.
And now, how many do you have? 50?
4.
Wow.
No, that's Chris.
Okay.
At least by the end of this year, the way things are going, right?
Well, maybe.
I think Chris will be selling some of his Prusas.
Oh, those will go for a pretty penny.
I sold almost all of my other printers besides my Bears. So,
Nice.
Dan picked up my Anycubic Linear Plus and my Artillery Sidewinder.
I've got a few
Really?
guys
Really?
in the group that have Sidewinders. They love them. Like, they're great for what we're doing, you know.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people like the Sidewinder. I've never had a chance to play with one yet.
I've heard
it's
good
pretty
things.
much
They should
junk,
modify it.
but it works really well when it works. It uses the stupid ribbon cables, and
Oh,
they
right.
fry constantly.
Yeah, we had that
So-
issue.
I wonder what's going to happen with Creality's the CR6 SE since it uses a ribbon cable.
It does use no. It uses like a PCI.
Yeah, but that PCI is connected via ribbon cable.
Oh, is it?
That's what it looked like from one of the pictures I was looking at.
No. Oh, he won't go on. They're gonna send him like a fleet of CR30s.
Oh, jeez.
And the Sidewinder I don't want to talk about.
And the race just finished. Yay.
That's something I
Yeah.
do not have as a Delta in my collection.
I had a Delta in my collection. I might actually buy a Delta now, but the only thing that I would ever buy a Delta from is from See Me CNC. Like I'm not
Oh, the
buying any
Optimus?
more crappy, like shitty $200 Deltas like everyone's doing and upgrading. I'm just watching people have issues. I'm like, why start at the bottom and put $400 into it and make it a $1,000 printer when you can just buy a working $1,000 printer? Like
That's why people buy Prusa's.
yeah, you can buy an $850 printer that works, or you can buy an
Or-
Ender and put $400 into it
Yeah.
and it works.
I think we all started there. I started with the Maker Select, put way.
I bought a
too much
Maker Select and then I brought a Prusa immediately after.
Yeah.
After
Yep.
dealing with that.
I put a Duet Wi-Fi in a Maker Select and it didn't help. So.
Well, there goes
Yeah, I think
Dan.
the first printer I bought was the Troxy X1. Which is not a bad printer. It just has its little flaws.
Hey,
Yeah.
the rule
Then
of thumb
I-
is if it prints,
then I bought a
it's a
CR10.
good printer.
Right. For at least a day.
I
Or
need to
that
share
one
my
print.
screen because this is annoying me lately with
What do you
Prusa Slicer. Let me change the setting here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, there we go. Flatter. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this in a shape or form that no one can see my issue that I'm having with them. Okay. Share screen. Prusa Slicer. Allow. So here's something that I sliced. It's a box.
Mhm.
Now, every time I print this box, I have issues because there's a bunch of like imperfections in the shell because it decides the tool paths need to go through the shell. Like look at the inside. Like the tool paths go through
I hate when it does that.
like and all these are marks because it's passing through.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's literally passing through this part. Like you can see it actually
Yeah,
going in.
it's gonna
And I
mark
actually
like
have like
crazy, yeah.
chunks of filament in here because it passes
it's
through there.
Have you tried avoid crossing perimeters?
Oh yeah, so I tried doing that. And check
Probably
this out.
doesn't make it any better.
And avoid crossing perimeters. Going back to the platter.
Sir Slice a lot.
And it's loading, and it's loading, and it's load. There we go. And it still fucking does it. It's like shooting out at angles for no reason. Like it fixed some of it, but it still shoots out through angles for no reason. Like, why does it have to pass over here to get to here?
Do you have any supports on?
No.
No.
And again, it's still like zigzagging through like a dumbass. Like, yeah, it's avoiding things. It's like, but it's still coming out at an angle, and that ends up like picking up a clump of poop as it's doing
You
that.
move your
And-
seam? Where's your seam location on that?
Dude, I've tried every seam, and it never changes anything.
What the heck?
It's just how Prusa Slicer works with certain geometries. It is not like these open boxes. Like if it had infill in here, it'd be fine. But because it's a bunch of walls, it's like I'm gonna do like, as you can see, it's avoiding the perimeter here, but it's not really avoiding perimeters at all. It's like I'm gonna cut through right here. Like, why are you stopping here? Why is this a point of stopping to move?
Yeah.
Like that makes no sense. Like
I wonder if you close up. the
why are
hole, it'll
these
print better.
why are these all places to stop and go? Like this doesn't make sense that it's like here's an edge. Why aren't you coming off? Nope, I'm just gonna go over here. And it leaves marks all over this print. So I'm gonna have to go back to using Idea Maker, I think, with my CF
Yeah.
art prints with that.
Why Idea Maker does a better job?
Yeah. Idea Maker is almost Simplify 3D.
Yeah, the tool paths
You
are
look
way
at it.
better in Idea Maker.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give Idea Maker a try because I've been tempted to give it a try.
I mean,
Then
it's
you'll
not
be like
bad. It's pretty
you'll be
cool.
like Llama and us. Like we're all gonna be super llamas.
Well, I have to use Idea Maker most times with the
rays.
I mean, I've used Simplify 3D. It pick one. They work about the same. There's things Simplify 3D does well that Idea Maker doesn't.
Yeah.
Just like everything else. So except Kira.
Brian Vines.
Brian Vines is in the house.
Yeah, Grubby
Pathing
Zebra. The pathing got really messed up in 2.2.0.
Tell the guy driving to
it's
stop drinking,
unprintable with some stuff.
Right.
It's just ridiculous how unprintable it is, and it's nice. I mean, it's fine, but it's just getting annoying because like I want these parts to look perfect, and there's marks all over the print.
Yeah. The parts have to be perfect.
I wonder if it's the design of that print is causing the issue with Prusa's lights, where it doesn't understand where the head should move next because the geometry is so off for it.
Maybe I will reslice
Could
it
be a
in Idea
triangle
Maker and take a
Yeah.
look at it.
Could be a triangles issue.
You're a triangles issue.
I
We
know
don't
I
talk
am.
about that.
Triangles everywhere.
There's a new version.
Of everything.
Gosh darn it, Idea Maker.
There's grape soda and a cherry vanilla bottle.
Grape soda and cherry. Oh.
No, I didn't. The cherry vanilla is gone. I just filled this with grape soda because we had a 2-liter. I
Okay.
didn't really want to be drinking out of a 2-liter on stream.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You got to do it for all the lols, you know?
Oh, I do way too much at work for that. I have Nerf guns at work, and I shoot my lube techs with. So.
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, you're going to leave us, Joe?
I'm doing
He's
it.
gonna leave us.
Good night, Joe. Hope
There,
your
Joe.
water
Joe.
issues are better.
Yep.
Have a fun Wednesday, everyone.
Bye, Joe.
Yep.
Yeah. Now it's the 3 that are left.
Yeah. So who's going to be up early in the morning to join my stream?
I will be up at 6 a.m. to go to work.
Oh, yeah.
Day job.
Oh, I'm not working right now. Unfortunately, I'm in the COVID-19. Too dangerous for me to go to work, but at the same time, my mom's at a certain age, so I can't bring it home.
Yep.
But at the same point, if I was to go and work and get COVID, then I would infect my whole house, and I don't know how many people would be left living.
Well, the good news is my owner spent for COVID antibody testing for our whole dealership, so I came back negative. Woohoo! That means after 2 months, I didn't get exposed to it, which is kind of awesome.
Yeah, but but when you're dealing with public all the time, you gotta watch out for that.
Yes. Oh, I am. I'm a parts guy, so I deal with it.
Yeah, I got a compromised immune system because I'm diabetic type 2.
Yep.
My mom's at the certain age limit where it's not good, and my sister's also has a shot immune system. So, and she lives next door to us. So you can do all the math in your head. You can understand why I'm kind of like going, I want to be working, but I can't find any work. But at the same point, for what I'm trained for, I can't find work in that field right now.
Right. Yeah. My wife's not so happy. She can't see her mom because I have to go out for my day job, and her mom's has health issues, and her grandparents are in their 90s, so it's kind of like you don't go see them, you don't risk it, even though you want to, because I can't even see my mom. I had to do a 10-foot distance pickup from her house. She had stuff for me. I'm like, set it at the porch and I'll go get it.
Well, that's
when you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, that's when you learn how to do curling. You just make sure you got a nice ice plank that rolls down. And you go hard, hard, hard.
It is Colorado. Give it a few months. We've been doing that.
Let's see.
Oh,
now I
that's
need
bad.
someone who knows his Idea Maker to teach me how to do something.
All right, what
now.
do you got? I have it open. What do you need?
I need to figure out, can I avoid traveling? Like,
Yes.
how do I do traveling to?
Let me find it. In your so you go to your template and prepare to slice.
Yep.
And ooze, where it says your ooze tab says avoid traveling through holes.
Holy
crap.
See that?
Okay, and then how do I also, can I show all of my travel moves, or do I, it seems like I can only
Yeah,
do
you
layer
should be
by
able to do
layer.
that in preview when you slice it.
It seems to only do it layer by layer.
No, that shouldn't be. Let me look.
Yeah, you look.
I am looking. If you're in your preview, oh, it does do it. What the heck?
Yeah.
That is.
That's what I said, bro.
I'm working on it.
Print shells in optimal order. Extruder. Void. Blah blah blah. Infill.
Why would it? I mean,
Where do you set where the retraction point is? Where is that?
Let me take a look here.
You guys should be sharing your screen so everyone can see.
Well, I'm on a different computer. I've got my Mac for my streaming and my PC with 3 monitors for just about everything else. So,
You're a
what was I looking for? I know. What was I looking for, Chris?
You're looking for like where their traction points are, like aligned or.
Seam hiding. Let's see.
Oh, there it is. Place on. Place seam on.
Yep, place seam on. And I don't know why it does the complicated reflex or convex. It makes sense, but it's annoying.
Going back to preview.
I'm surprised it doesn't. The option.
Whoa, where's the toolpath?
You gotta uncheck no travel.
Oh, there it
mode.
is.
What the heck?
Wow. Holy shit.
It's different,
Jeez.
isn't it?
Hold on. You guys ready for this? This is
Yeah.
crazy. So remember Prusa Slicer? We ain't going to use Prusa Slicer anymore for this object for sure.
Right.
Share screen. And Idea Maker. Allow. Oh, it's wigging out. It does not like that at all.
Whoa.
So, like, where are the tool paths? They're all hidden perfectly.
Yep.
Sweet
What
God.
the heck? And
Yeah.
there's a couple outliers, but very little.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is the difference between a good program and a bad program with
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start using Idea Maker.
the
Mhm.
toolpath.
I
Like,
just got it installed right now, so
Yep. Well, if you need help, Rob, just message me. Or Ron, not Rob. Sorry. Just message me. I'll walk.
you can call him Ron Rob.
yeah.
It's
I've been called everything under the sun, so it doesn't bother me.
Right.
All right.
Well, I like the name.
Duplicate.
Subnakedron.com.
Believe it or not, if you go to nakedron.com, it actually takes you to my YouTube channel.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
And you know who did that to me? Robbie Mack.
That would make sense.
Well, it all became from a stream where he's like, I want to see a naked Ron. Because I said I just come out of the shower, so I'm basically half naked. I just was sitting in a pair of shorts and nothing on top. 'Cause I just came down to go check on something, and he started nagging on me to come in. So I said, okay, I'll come on. So I grabbed one of my itchy sweaters and throw that on. He's like, oh, come on, I need to see the nakedness.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That's interesting. They're asking me how much from the border of the bill plate.
Huh. I didn't have to answer that when I set mine up.
Hmm.
But mine is also for the raise, so.
Yeah, I'm doing this on a setting this up for the Ender 3.
Okay.
Nice.
235 by 235 build height on the Ender, I believe, is 300, but I'm not 100% sure. Sure.
Chris, should I have you invite the 16-year-old maker I've got with 3 Ender 3s, a few others? Should we invite him?
That sounds crazy. I don't know about all that.
You tell me. If not, no big deal. He's on my Zoom right here.
You're a Zoom.
250.
I know. I'll just hold him up to my mic and he can chat.
Oh, goodness.
No.
All right.
User has been banned from the chat.
All right. Chris needs to open up Prusa Slicer and copy his settings for CFBTG over. Because this is the end. I'm no longer going to use it for CFBTG prints. It has to be perfect.
Yes, especially in CFBTG.
Yeah, I hate burning through stuff and being like, oh.
You remember when I was having the issue on my Zaribo where I was having the hot end move?
Yeah.
I blew through an entire spool before you helped me figure it out. that was burning through filament. I was not happy.
I blame Naked Ron. I mean,
why not?
Oh, sure. Blame the person who's here. Figures.
Well, I mean, they could blame me. It is user error in that case.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Right?
Okay. Fan 25%, max 50%. Temperature. Where's the fan?
In the fan holding area.
Oh, cooling. There it is. Cooling. Layer 3.
Okay, so I got to do custom G code in this too.
Yeah, if you Google, you should be able to find, or just pull the same G code. I don't think it'll matter.
Yeah, no, I got some G code sitting for my because I have one of those stupid probes on my printer, so I have to figure that out.
Damn probes, leveling the bed.
Yeah.
Bridging fan 60%. Do they have the setting for that?
They should, yes.
I don't see a bridging fan.
Should be in cooling, but let me
It
look
is
here.
not.
Figuring out this 3 kilogram roll
Oh.
of yellow, traffic
bridging
yellow
flow
push plastic.
rate. Fan speed. There it is.
It's the
That
color
looks a
worse.
little rough.
Well, it is. The stuff, everything we've been getting is has a it's not smooth.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe it's the volume we're getting from them. I mean, we're buying a lot of filament from them.
Yeah, my filament guys I go through is either filaments.ca or 3D Fuel I've used.
I need to get some 3D Fuel. I really do.
Their stuff is beautiful. I love 3D
I've heard
Fuel
great
stuff.
things, but he's pretty much out of stock on everything right now, isn't he?
Yeah, well, no, they started another line from what I've heard. They may have a couple rolls available by the end of the day. So
Okay. Well, they'll be gone before I even get a chance to buy them.
if you place your order, they'll express make them.
Yeah, I need to get a roll or two. I've got. The problem is
Their fire engine red is gorgeous, though.
I've heard.
You're
I've heard
a fire
that
engine
stuff.
red.
Chris has gone into you're a
You're a blank.
you're a insert word here.
Yeah.
Correct.
Whoever's in chat, someone put a word up, and Chris is going to say you're a something.
You're a broken record, Boreo.com.
They're perfect. Oh man. 0.6 nozzle installed.
Now watch this filament's going to go exploring everywhere.
Oh, I'm sure. I'll probably wake up tomorrow, and tomorrow night I'll have to clean the whole damn thing off again. I hate doing that. You have to take the whole thing apart.
Oh, like a V6, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was having an issue on the Zaribo. I went through 2 hot ends on it, and I almost went and bought a slice. And then I realized I'm not spending $300 on a slice right now. By the time you're done, eventually, yes. But
And who knows when you'll receive it too?
yeah, I wasn't gonna do the copperhead. I was gonna go full mosquito. But I've heard if you smash the mosquito into the bed, you destroy it.
No.
Is that not true?
No.
Okay.
I've
good to know.
smashed it a few times.
Well, stop getting smashed around your printers.
So what prints faster, mosquito or a Nova?
Most likely the Nova because it has a longer channel.
Okay.
It's a longer melt zone.
But with all the problems,
Dan, you're a nutsack.
Oh my god, that was
that was perfect.
Oh my god.
Yes, I am.
See, that's the problem, Dan. You're not in here, so he'll just call
Yeah.
you whatever bad word you put
Yeah,
out there.
Yeah.
So that's good. We're gonna hit save
Funny,
on
I
that.
still have the spatula for my mono price.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There are just some spatulas you just keep.
I've got like 3 of them.
I got one that has such a nice sharp edge on it. I got from Creality when I got my CR10. I could never give that spatula up. It's come in
hard to
handy too many
see.
times.
Yeah.
If you look close, you can see mine's a little. I'm trying to get a good light reflection on it. There. You can see, it's a little used.
Yeah, but it
Speed
looks
time.
good. Like,
Yeah, I've
I
got
mean,
more.
it's still beautiful shape.
Oh yeah. Well, all I got to do is take it to work and hammer it flat. Hell, I have a hammer somewhere. Where's my hammer? Just on stream. Here. Here's 600 ear savers for you, Ron.
Holy crow. Okay. Yeah, I've been doing those myself. I got to send them off to my hospital.
Yeah, we're doing it for effort. And
Well,
we need
the first batch of 30 ear savers went to my sister. She donated them to a nursing home, which is luckily does not have COVID anywhere in their nursing home, which is awesome.
Awesome, yes.
But they are taking severe precautions against it, just in case.
Oh yeah.
I got off the phone with my hospital. They do not have it in the hospital, but I'm going to show up and just drop off the ear savers saying, listen, these are ear savers. I had a guy call me up wanting a whole bunch of them done. Never returned my call.
That's dumb.
Yeah. So I have about 192 ear savers printed for him.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, it was not much time. I mean, the CR10 was printing. I was able to fit 15 on the CR10. I was able to print 8 on the Ender. So went out in like 2 hours. They were done. Popped them off, throw them in the bin, start the next runs.
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, my wife works from home, so when I'm at my job, she switches out my prints for me.
Oh, awesome.
And I've got, video monitoring and all that. So if something goes wrong, the worst part is when she says something's wrong, I'm like, all right, reset it. I'll fix it when I get home. It's like, how many hours do you lose?
All of
If I
them?
didn't, right. If I didn't work 25 minutes from home, I would go home on my lunch and fix them. I am late. I've been fixing a printer. I don't think my boss
Devin, hop in.
Devin.
Hey, Devin.
Yes, we want.
Devin is the best person in the world.
Yeah, isn't she still playing? You guys are still playing.
Oh heck yeah, I'm playing Animal Crossing.
Animal
every
Crossing.
day.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Well, if you don't have nothing else better to do, you buy yourself a Nintendo Switch and you join them.
Yes, that would be amazing actually, because I love having people visit
Ooh,
my island.
What's that toy?
That is my crimping tool because I realize I have to recrimp the ends of my power wires and my heat bed wires.
The feral crimper.
Nice.
Yeah, the feral crimpers. I realized I would need that. I only need 2 wires in on the SKR, Chris, from the power supply.
Yeah,
really?
Just the one set. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these are my
It
crimpers.
will heat slower because it doesn't have a second rail, but
Comes in a
it's
case.
Yeah, you got the fancy.
How
one.
much slower is it going to heat? Is it like detrimental
it's not
or
much.
no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, these are crimpers I use whenever I have to do JS.
I don't know how to use this. This would be interesting.
It's easy.
Just put it in and squeeze.
I mean, not wrong.
You think-
What was that? What did you show her on?
Oh, these crimpers.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've
The
got.
ones I have. These are freaking expensive.
Hey, Isaac's here. He's my. He's one
Oh,
of my
my
mates.
friend in Japan.
Ooh,
and
Carl's
Japan
in there.
too.
Carl.
Gar Animal Crossing.
Carnival. Well, in a few weeks, it's gonna be Looter Crossing if it keeps up.
I blame Brian Vines for that nonsense.
Right. One of
Brian
my.
Vines is the coolest guy around. Come on.
You guys see the Mercedes
Yes,
dealership
best
in
dad
Oakland
jokes.
that got torched?
No.
No.
What my boss's wife's friend's friend owns that dealership, and yeah, luckily insurance is paying for it, but there's a Mercedes on fire.
Oh, good lord.
Couple of them, yeah. Mercedes of Oakland. If you look it up on YouTube. Ooh, look at these fancy things.
Ooh, those are nice connectors.
They're not bad for $24 with the
No.
crimper.
Oh, they came with the crimper. That's even
Yeah.
better.
Well, I needed the crimper. I mean, I could just squeeze with a pair of pliers, but I don't know how well that would go. Oh,
No,
it
no,
even
no.
comes
You
with
need a good
a-
crimper.
I'm gonna
Even
squeeze
comes
your
with
pliers.
a direction thingy. Squeeze your pliers. Chris is in full ignore us mode with those.
I know when I get my SKR board, I'm going to be asking questions.
Yeah.
All I
Well,
know
just use
is-
Chris's firmware. Wait, you have
Chris
an
has to
Ender and
turn-
you've got an SKR. Are you using the Mini E3?
No, I haven't bought the SKR board yet.
Okay. Well, Isaac, who's on here, actually bought a Mini E3 1.2,
40
hooked it up,
degrees
and
Celsius.
having issues.
Uh-oh.
And
What- so he's
unfortunately, I don't
wrong.
know
Degrees
enough about
Celsius.
Marlin to help him, but
Hmm.
you and
What's
him
going
might
on,
be-
Chris?
I have to reduce the current to the X and Y motors. They're running warm.
That's not.
I mean, they're not
What are
running
you
hot.
running
They're
for your
running.
current?
The X one's the only one that's running hot.
What's your current on the?
Well, this is a different motor. This is the
Yeah.
fat, tall
Oh, the-
0.9s,
Nice.
which
The
they're
high temp, whatever.
so amazing. Like they're so smooth and like
Oh,
they actually.
Point nines are so.
But this one's running at 40C, which is well below critical because 80C is about when you should be like, calm your titties. But because it's getting at 40 and the other one's staying at around 30 and the extruder is staying at 30, X doesn't need as much current anyway because it's not moving as
Yeah.
much weight as the Y. So the Y is
Yeah,
staying
right.
fine. So I'm going to drop the X current down to probably like 850, and I'm going to try that and see if it doesn't.
I'm running
skip
mine at
steps.
500.
It's a 1.6 amp.
Yeah, I thought I was running one of those as well. Let me take a look at my printed solid order.
Yeah, it's the big fatty. There's a
Huh.
small one.
I thought
That's
Devin was coming in
there's
here.
the regular
using
height, and that's a
the-
1 amp.
Let me see which one I ordered. Gotta find it. Should be this one.
I thought Devin was joining us. What the hell?
Cool Power Q-Link 1 amp. Okay, with a.
Yep.
Wait, no, that's not it. That is not it. I'm wrong. Way wrong. Is this it? Dude, I've ordered so much from Printed Solid lately. It's ridiculous.
Oh boy, don't tell me about it.
Oh, I'm sure you've ordered a few billion things too.
Oh yeah, actually I'm about to place another order here tomorrow probably.
Nice.
Because Chris needs, he definitely is going to put these 0.9 motors on more printers. They run exactly how I feel they should run.
Oh, they're so nice.
Yeah.
Here,
Because
is it?
typically, like with your when you do the sensorless homing with the other ones, they tend to be a little clunky. These are perfect. These.
I'll drop that in one of the chats on Discord.
You're a chat.
Oh, I know.
Interesting. Chapman's now building a bear.
I'll put it in SKR Bear parts so you can see the link if you want, Chris. It's a 1.68 amp.
Yep.
Yeah, 400 steps, 3.36 nanocentimeter holding torque.
Exactly. The holding torque's
Yeah.
the best part.
Yes. Yeah, that's so smooth. Like the headbands, the face shield bands I get off that. Oh, so smooth.
You're a
and
shield band.
I know I'm a shield band. I printed 1,200 of them.
Oh
It'd be
yeah.
much over that if I was printing them constantly, but
What's funny is I have a 0.6 millimeter nozzle in here, but I'm still printing at 0.2 millimeter layer height. It's like
it's nice that way though.
it is, but it's just like, why am I printing tiny layers? I can go fat layer. I also have a Magnum on here. It's like, why
Where's
am I
my
printing
point
tiny layers?
four? Where's my best 0.4 layer I've got? All
In
my
your
band
pants?
tags, probably. Thanks.
You're welcome. Got to flaunt what Mama gave you.
Ooh. Printed Solid is now selling extension cables for the SKR.
Yes, that's what I bought for. That's only. I think that's only for the 1.4, but yeah, I bought two of those.
They'll work on the 1.3, but not for the pin to probe. Well, maybe
I
it
bought
will.
2 of those
No,
today, thanks to Chris.
nice. I have 3 on the way.
Well, I was
They got
surprised they were
delayed.
$8. They could have made them 20. I still would have bought them.
They were supposed to be 20.
Really? So I
but
get maybe
we
they'll
made a
fix it
bigger
all.
we made a bigger order to make them cheaper.
Okay. I still would have paid 20. I mean,
I
for
take
that-
care of you guys. Don't worry about it.
we appreciate that. but
It's like the NeoPixel board, $5.
yeah, I'm gonna be. I have
Cables?
that board coming.
Yeah, it's no one's taking any extra profit off it. LDO is making their money, and Printed Solid is like, as long as I make a buck, it's cool.
Right.
So.
And then you spend more when you do it because you have to get to that 45 free shipping
that's the
anyway,
benefit.
so-
'Cause, yeah.
Yeah, I ordered a crap ton from them today.
Yeah,
When
I
I
just
get
need to
freaking-
order more of these damn motors. Like,
Mhm.
thankfully, I'm
Those-
getting
the
plenty of carbon fiber orders, so that way I can still play with my hobby.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I'm
Hey, Jimmy,
thinking.
only for you. Only for you will I build a naked bear.
I will build a naked bear with Ron's body parts.
You do not want my body parts. Trust me.
That's why I'm building a printer out of it. I
No,
don't
they'll
want 'em for free.
fail.
Oh my
Not-
god,
Not the way I build them.
that's bad. No, if I like the way the SKR runs, I'm going to put 0.9s on X and Y. I have a 0.9 coming for the Bondtech, but I'll put them on the Zaribo for the X and Y. The only worry I have with the X and Y is the Zaribo's so tall. I'm going to have to put a lot of power to it.
Yeah, that's
So
why I
don't
like
know.
having this these SKR boards, because you can push them a little bit.
Yeah.
Silly INC board can't push more than like 0.8 amps before it gets like way too freaking hot.
Limited.
Limited.
Well, I mean, we'll see what they do for their 32-bit board by the end of the year, but I still think SKR is going to have them beat.
Yeah, my goal right now is to find a company who will make me high quality 3D print boards, basically
That'd be
an
cool.
SKR, but I need to
SKR
find someone
Chris,
who.
your version, Chris.
I just need someone who knows how to design boards to come in and help. Like,
We've got a team. I don't know. I'll have to reach out to my guys, see who might want to help with that.
yeah,
Because they're doing custom PCBs.
yeah, because I would love to be able to make like same form factor as an SKR, like same place for everything. That way, you can just take out your SKR and put this in. But better components.
Yeah.
Probably a different chip.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Is
I
it
do,
an
I do like the.
MLC chip?
It's an LPC 1769.
Okay.
But what I'd rather do is have a chip that has more PWM, because I'd like to have 2 actual PWM fan outputs
Mhm.
instead of having a steel HE1 to get another PWM fan output.
Mhm.
I'd also like to not have to use a DC to DC extender to use the NeoPixels.
Yeah.
So,
I
or
can
just
understand
ignore
that.
the NeoPixels altogether and just be like, I just want a really
Yeah.
good board with high quality components.
Now,
Like,
have you tried the BTT 002 board yet, or no?
I beta tested it, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got the V1. It works great. I have a few minor things I'm working through, but it ain't
Yeah,
bad for
The
plug and play.
chipset's still buggy, so there's going to be
I
some
haven't
teething
had a
pains.
failed print from it yet, for reasons have to do with the board.
Yeah.
Failed prints otherwise, yes, but
3D Jimmy, it's running great. I finally have it running. I had so when I installed this board, I forgot someone sent me a board with a not dead but a bad MOSFET for the fan. So I was having fan issues, and I was like, crap, I grabbed the wrong one. So I went into my drawer, and I was like, oh, here's my brand new one. So I had to swap the board out. Now it's running great. So I didn't mark it. So,
oh no.
I mean, they all look exactly the same. So I just was like, whatever.
Right.
Interesting. Someone put out a video how to tweak Idea Maker for your. Ah, interesting. Okay, I have to look at that.
I'll have to look at that.
Oh no, it's an Idea Maker video that tells you what settings you need to change on Idea Maker to make it work with the Ender 3.
Nice.
That they recommend. So I'll have a look at the profile and figure it out.
I hate surface mount chips. That was my
You're a
goal,
surface
just-
mount chip, aren't you?
Oh,
for the
there
most
you go.
part.
Finally.
Oh, you knew I had to do that.
Oh yeah.
Finally. Grubby. The stock Y stepper, if it's a 1.8, you'll probably be just fine. Problem you got, if you do anything tall and heavy on that printer, you're gonna have you have the chance of having layer shifts because you're moving so much mass.
Layer shifts.
I had a
Leadership
laser.
for the win.
Right.
I placed an order with TH3D today.
What?
I'm gonna try out their 24-volt fans.
Wow.
Gonna
I've
blow
been
your
looking
printer
for
off
a
the
really quiet 24-volt fan. You know?
I like the LDO ones from Printed Solid.
Yeah, I'm just looking for 24-volt,
Right.
but nobody seems to carry it. And I keep bugging Jason from LDO, but like, can you carry some?
Right.
I think
Please?
Brian Vines found a brand that he liked that were 24-volt. Are they Brian Vines? The one you featured in your video this week.
Ooh, the lampshade.
Yes.
Let's see.
Just don't blow your printer over with that 24-volt fan.
Dude, I have a 24-volt fan that would, like this Mechatronics one. These things are insane when you go to full blast.
I watched you when you're setting up the Zeribo firmware. It's like that was too much power.
You're too much power.
Oh, I know. Dude, I live in an apartment. I've actually killed this room with a hairdryer before. What? So,
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of, Brian Vines. Are they 24 volts or are they only 12 volts?
most of them are only 12.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like all our printers have gone 24 volts, yet only 12-volt fans seem to exist.
Right.
Something like that.
You're a 12-volt fan, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
I had to finally get one. I had to wait for something, right?
Well, you're something.
Don't I know it? Now I just need I need to print a bunch of these, sorry, and send them to and give them to all my technicians at work.
Oh, sweet.
Print like 50 of those, take them all to work.
Apparently,
my
there's another one.
Ah, Winson. Yeah, I've used those too. I'm okay with them. I don't hate them. I don't love them.
It says Summon fans are pretty good too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sunon.
But finding a 24-volt one
that is
2-wire is yeah.
I found a 12-volt 2-wire. That's easy. eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found those too on eBay, but I don't need them.
I needed one for the Rays. The guy that I got it from had clogging issues. His 35 mil fans were original. It's like no wonder.
Oh.
And so I threw a Sun in and a custom or a printed duct on there, and print's amazing.
Yeah, like
once
I
you
got-
used a Mechatronics blower, you will never go back.
I'm waiting for
Really?
them to be available. I'll be getting a few.
Yeah, they're a little pricey. They're $8 a piece, but they have the largest ball bearing and they are the fast. I mean, you can get a 6,500 RPM 12-volt fan or 24.
I'm running 2
Or 5
LDO
volt.
fans run my Zeribo and on the black one.
Dan, you're a wiener spackle.
I'm using some fan company. I'm not sure where they're from North Korea.
Some
South
fan-
Korea.
You
And
sure?
they
Or is it
actually
North
are super quiet. I forget which brand I'm using, but they're only 12 volt only. So
Yeah.
they said they do have a 24 volt coming out soon. So
Oh,
maybe
there's a
we'll
Dev
go
in
with
the
that.
chat.
Oh my God, we got a Devin in the video too.
Hey, there's Devin.
There's a wild Devin on the screen. She's just waving, not talking.
Yep.
Hi.
He made her mad.
Hi,
I
Devin.
think we pissed her off.
Missed you, Devin.
I think
Missed me. You've only been live for 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
but
you have
for
17
2.5
more
hours
Zoom
we were
meetings?
live. We missed you.
yeah. And I have. When's the last time we've chatted?
Last week after her Zoom meetings.
Gosh, I was out doing my deck all the last 2 days. Look at that.
Someone's tan.
Wow,
Tan lines.
you
Holy
got yourself
crap.
a farmer's tan going on there, boy.
Well, yesterday I completely sanded my deck, and then today I went out and completely stained the deck, and it's been sunshiny. So I am a tan mofo.
So are you
Grubby
going to take
Zebra,
off your shirt?
I'm not feeling very princess-like this week. No crown.
No, you always are a princess.
I mean, it's here.
Did you poop too much and blow a hemorrhoid? Because that would make me sad too.
It's been a really rough week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, Joe.
Not even including everything that's going on in the rest of the world.
Well, we can fix that.
There's been some stuff personally and professionally going on, and
Well,
it's been interesting to say the least.
Need to talk
All I
to your
can say
keeper.
is it
They're
gets
supposed to
better every other day. You just gotta keep on working through it.
Yep.
Yeah, we've now hit level 6 of 2020 Jumanji.
Yep. Jumanji level 6.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Whoever's playing this master game of Jumanji, can they hurry up and finish the game?
We have to all finish the game.
Yeah.
The game finishes when we cure all the stuff that's going on right now in the news.
All the games.
Yeah.
All we need is the part.
Yeah, well, I'll start printing them.
Perfect.
Bob, I
need
did
to
not
get a
get
game of
Corona
Pandemic
cans,
Corn.
thankfully.
Huh?
Dan, I share the sentiment.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just let you out of the basement. Grubby
Well, at least you'll be able to attend Earth because Earth just went to virtual too.
Yeah.
Virtual Earth. Yeah.
I was gonna go last year, and I'm regretting not going.
Yeah.
But oh well.
I'm
I
printing
was
a
gonna go on
2020
that.
dumpster fire.
I've got the files. I should print another dumpster fire.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had
quiet.
the microphone being hollered. Take care of the dog again.
I'm gonna take care of your dog.
No, you're not going to take care of my dog.
Ron, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you were on a stream that I wasn't on.
Well, you know, I have to prove to them that I'm not attached to you. But you just keep on coming on the streams that I'm on. I don't know what to tell them.
Oh well.
But honestly, though, I do have to get going actually because I have to get up in the morning at 9 o'clock to turn on the streams for 10 and be live. So I'm going to jump off. So if you guys are interested in the morning stream, like 3D Jimmy seems to come in every morning.
I won't make it.
You
Do
and
it
Lava.
Saturday morning, I'd make it, but
I was thinking of doing a Saturday morning stream to tell you the truth, but
I'd have to.
I don't know. What is that? Who's that I heard?
Devin's dad.
Oh, okay.
If I'm awake, I'll join in.
You're always welcome to join us. You know that.
If I'm awake.
Right.
Yeah. But as I was about to say, yeah, I put out a new video. I don't know if anybody's watched it yet. It was my Twitch stream from 2 days ago where I started learning Fusion 360.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Cool.
friend's helping me out that's pretty well versed in SolidWorks. So he's like, oh, well, yeah, he's seen what I've been doing on TierCAD. He's like, okay, it's time to start moving you over to Fusion 360. You
Good
seem
night,
to have
Brian
a knack
Vines.
for it.
Good night, Brian Vines.
Night, Brian.
Go make out with your wife.
But also, I also do it on. No, Dan, you're the 360. Anyways, you're an Xbox 360. That's better. Destined to fail sometimes.
Firmware. There's firmware on this little card.
Is that a 1 terabyte card?
No, I wish. No, it's just a 16 gig.
Ooh,
Had it upside down. Trying to.
cool.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's see.
We all don't know what we're doing here. We're all lost.
Everyone knows the store I got it from.
Do the beauty vlogger thing. Put your hand behind it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And hold it the right way so we can read it. What brand it is.
There we go. Back up a little bit.
Bring the hand closer to the screen. There you go. What brand is it, though? We do not
Bring
know.
that light.
It's the brand of micro SD.
No.
Yeah, but which one, though?
How those freaking. I'm having issues here, aren't I? Wow.
Yeah, you don't do good job of that.
It says made
There
in
you go.
China.
Micro Center. There you go.
There you go.
Micro Center, okay.
Yep.
You're a micro center.
That did not come from the Rays, and I'm a firmware. Yes, I'm a firmware. As JMT said, or someone said,
I enjoy firmware.
don't be afraid of firmware. I'm not anymore. I'm kind of scared of it. But I got to do it if I'm going to be doing SKR Turbo. So.
Oh, crack fiend.
I can't wait till
Yes,
I
you
get an SKR board, then I can start learning how to get the programming done and everything.
I would start now and then.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch what's his face's good old friend Chris Riley's video on firmware on the firmware.
It took me 35 iterations to get a working firmware for the BTT board. So
yeah, but you had Chris; he could have built it for you.
No, I didn't do that.
Chris Riley's better anyway.
Yeah. Well, I didn't pull his. I pulled Keith Spaces and modified it.
Oh, okay.
So it worked. It's a working printer.
Yeah. Then once I do that, then I got to figure out how to put UBM on my printer, so it just probes the board, probes my bed once, and I never have to probe it again.
I'm using bilinear, and it still does that because I haven't figured out UBL yet.
You should talk to Chris. He does UBL.
I will, but not tonight.
Or Vert. He does UBL too.
Anyone try the online Marlin thingy? Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
That's Jekyll asked that. So.
Someone asked, "What's the online thingy?"
I could program a midnight snack. You're a midnight snack, 3D Jimmy.
I haven't had dinner yet, so I could.
I had to. That was bad. What online Marlin thing? I don't know. Jekyll, can you elaborate? Or maybe.
Hello, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. If you guys can jump in, great. If not,
Good night.
Still say hi. Anyways, later, everyone.
I'll be driving to work.
Good night, Naked Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah, and remember nakedron.com. Sorry, I have to do. I have to plug it.
You have to do it.
Exactly. Night, everybody.
See ya. Now I'm back to the lowly 3. And might be 2 soon.
So, what did I miss in the past 2.5 hours?
Chris drank a beer.
Mm-hmm.
I changed a
2 beers.
nozzle.
I swapped a board.
Swapped a board? Did you have one? Oh yeah, you had one go out. That's something in my eye.
Barrack shooter assembly fun. Yeah, so in regards to that DM I sent you earlier, Chris, we're gonna make a Riker Blue MK3
Nice. That sounds sexy.
because the filament will be here tomorrow. The printer should be here eventually.
I like that. Eventually.
Right. Someday and next sometime.
Yeah, pretty much.
What'd you order?
MK3.
Mark 3.
Oh, nice. Well,
I had $800 in a grant left over.
Ooh, yes.
And the grant was expiring May 31.
Oh, man. So, yeah.
And the finance told me on May 30, it's like, hey, you've got $800. You need to spend it like today.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, now we just have to tell you what to buy for it when you put it together, because there's some cool things you can do ahead of time to make your life easier.
Yeah.
Like buy a bear frame.
Ooh.
I kind of do want to make a bear frame.
They're only what, $140 for the color, $135 on all 3D, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I
do-
could.
You could do
Make a blue
whatever you-
frame with blue
yeah.
parts.
Yeah.
Is it dark blue or light blue?
They have both.
Yeah, they both.
Because Riker blue is light blue.
And then you
They
can
have both.
sell your old frame to pay and be set.
Huh, I'll have to look in the robotics budget to see if I have $140 to spend.
Then you do a LDO Sunyon fan from Printed
Well,
Solid.
if you don't, you just say, in Texas, we do it bigger here.
If I don't have the robotics,
420.
if I don't have a robotics budget, wait, that's a Prusa?
Huh? That's a Zerebo.
This is a Zerebo, but it's 320
He's
millimeters
got
tall.
the
He's got a 420.
320. I've got a 420.
Wow.
Here,
Yeah.
bring it closer. Hold on.
Mine has 10mm rods all the way around.
Yeah, mine has 10 mil except for the x-axis because I bought mine before that.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
You think of all the robotics parts you can print in that height. I mean, the
We
same
actually
amount
don't.
because the
Swords.
We don't actually print parts that large.
Here, hold on.
90% of the time.
Chris, make me big in this thing again.
You're biggin'.
I know. Here's a 400 mil sword,
Okay.
53 inches long.
What happened to the tip?
Huh? The cap? It fell off.
Ah.
That's just a cap.
At 400 mil. At 400 mil, it doesn't work so well.
Everything's bigger in Texas except for Devon's Prusa.
There.
He stabs you.
Yeah. No, right.
I don't want to get stabbed.
This is Sparta sword.
Nice.
And then you're back to 400 mil.
Yeah. Jeez, Devon. It's Texas. You have no choice what to buy as Erebona.
Yeah. Right?
Again, I have to look in the robotics budgets because if I'm upgrading a printer, I want to upgrade my printer, not my school's printer.
Yes.
I mean, though,
No,
basically
we'll
it is
play.
my printer because nobody else knows how to use it.
Right.
And my assistant coach is arguing with me. He wants to put it in his classroom, not my classroom.
Well, but does he know how to use it?
Yes and no, kind of.
Oh, okay. I was tagged somewhere here. Who tags me?
Grubby Zebra, it's because I'm a girl and everyone points tips at me because that's the nature of the universe.
The Earth just keeps pointing tips at her.
Here's some tricolor bands.
Nice.
And filament leftovers with the Bear extruder on my BTT that does amazing.
COVID safety, but fashion.
Yes, I bought a roll of the Atomic PET G translucent fluorescent neon green and printed 24 bands in it and sent it to my group. And there's people running around hospitals with freaking neon green headbands, like fluorescent neon green. I think I still have them.
I mean, I had a roll of hot pink filament that I didn't want, and so I printed like a bunch of face shields in neon pink because I didn't like the color.
Right. Here's the fluorescent neon green.
Nice.
Yeah. This is.
I haven't bought an Atomic in a year.
Oh, buy Atomic. They just came out, Chris. You should show off the deep cherry red.
I've seen
Yeah,
pictures
deep
in
cherry
Discord. It is
God.
nice.
I have a roll. It's $54. It's worth it. All right, guys. Well,
Trying not to buy money because my contract expired 2 days ago,
Uh oh.
and it doesn't kick back in until August.
Uh oh. That's a
So I'm
weird
trying not
teaching
to buy
gig.
filaments.
I understand. Well, unfortunately, guys, I have a day job tomorrow. Dang it. What we doing this next week as usual?
Probably.
Or
Or
tomorrow?
maybe later this week. Who knows?
I'm in.
Dan, you rubbing it in?
Oh, my Atomic. Dan, send her a roll.
Yeah, Dan. Jeez.
Dan is sending me filament already.
Perfect.
Yeah, but it's not CFPTG in the color known as dark cherry red.
Yeah. I mean, this is dark cherry red on my Zerabo, but I would love to reprint it in the carbon.
Wait, why would I sell my MK3?
Because you just got it, and then you need to buy filament. So you know.
Yeah, you just sell the Mark III to get more filament.
Perfect.
Doesn't that make sense, Devin?
I'm pretty sure that's misappropriation of grant funding.
Not the way I
Now,
do it.
here's the thing: is the printer going to be yours, or
No, it belongs to the school.
so we can't do a bear?
School.
It belongs to the school.
Yeah.
It's school property, but I can do whatever the heck I want to it.
Ooh, where's the sledgehammer when you need it?
Right.
I mean, I have a mallet on the floor right here.
Perfect.
Is it one
Ooh,
of the
that's
cool
good.
mallets that you can hit people
No.
with?
No, it's not a
Right.
cool mallet. Fun fact: I actually woke up with this in my bed like 3 days ago, and I still don't know why.
Because the riots.
Maybe, but
Yeah,
there's no
Devin.
rioting where I'm at.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I don't
Devin.
know. Apparently, subconsciously, I'm preparing for one at my house.
Right.
Yeah. There's a Rage Against the Machine rally at your house.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, ladies and germaphobes. I am out and about. And I'll see
Good night,
you guys
Justin.
next time. You guys have a good night.
You too, man.
Thanks.
And then
Okay,
there
Bob.
were
It's
two-
more of a random fact.
I got random facts. This printer has 0.9 degree motors on it.
Nice. Hey, Paul Cumber. Carl,
Paul's here.
none. Surprisingly. So, really no recollection on the mallet or how it ended up in my room.
I do. You were building a robot and it was attacking you.
Okay.
So you hid a mallet in your bed in case it came back to life.
Though I think if I was expecting an attack, I would put like a pipe wrench or a sledgehammer in my bed.
Why?
Heavier object would do more damage.
Maybe. 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 I don't know about all that. Gotta do some surgery.
Yeah.
Yep. So what else is new with the Devon?
Mm,
Oh, that's
let's
really
go with
fun.
nothing. Nothing new or exciting.
Oh. Playing any more Animal Crossing?
I actually haven't.
What?
There's just been some stuff going on, and I haven't had any time. I've
Makes
seen all the
sense.
pictures of the sharks, and it's like, oh my gosh, sharks.
Yeah, that's time right now. It's June. Now we got sharks and eels and new bugs. There's what's out right now? Beetles.
I played for like 5 minutes yesterday, long enough to, or Sunday, long enough to get some turnips
Nice, my
from
friend.
a nice person on Turnip Exchange,
Ooh,
and that's it.
that's not a bad day.
Because I totally thought it was Saturday and didn't realize, oh, hey, get turnip day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you know what happens. I usually forget what day of the week it is.
I mean, I ask my smart assistant every day.
Come here, you. Come here, you.
Wait, Chris, have you played Animal Crossing before, like New Horizons?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yes, I have. I've had every version.
Oh, cool.
Yep. I am an Animal Crossing fan.
I am a new adopter of the game.
Mm-hmm. We take all kinds. We just like to play.
My house now has emotes.
That's awesome.
Though I can't figure out how to make a drawbridge work in the game.
A drawbridge?
Yeah, I'm trying to build a working drawbridge, but it's not succeeding.
I don't think it's going to work. But I commend you for trying.
I mean, I could always install an APK.
Really?
If I write some custom code with game physics in it in Unity.
And then how are you going to send it to the game?
Would require hacking the game.
Oh. Interesting. You can do that?
I mean, you can. But according to my best friend, it's cheating.
Not the way I do it.
And I could also potentially get my Nintendo account frozen.
Oh, that would actually suck.
Yeah, I really don't want to have to re-beat Breath of the Wild.
No, that game was so much fun though.
It was.
Like, I really liked that game. I know why it won Game of the Year. Like, it just makes sense.
Yeah, it was a good game, and like you can still go back to it today and do like 25 side quests.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would, and I still need to do like the updates. Like there was like updates to the game.
Mm-hmm. Did you do the DLC?
I downloaded it. I never beat it.
Same.
So it was nice though. I tried to do the Master Sword upgrade. That was when I was really excited about. I was like, I can have infinite Master Sword. Sold.
If I ever pick it back up again, I want to get all the seeds.
I didn't do all the Korok seeds because I'm like, I don't really care. Like, I don't know why I care about this. Like, I don't know if I should care about this. Like, just didn't interest me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually almost missed a flight beating Breath of the Wild.
Oh. I gotta say, the Ganon fight was fun.
It was.
I was super stoked for it.
Yeah, no, I was visiting my best friend, and he's like, have you beaten Breath of the Wild yet? And I was like, no. It's like, it's been a year and a half. Come on, how much more do you have? And it's like, I needed like 5 more shrines to get the Master Sword.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you're going to do this right now before you go home. And I very narrowly made my flight.
That's awesome. It's a good excuse for.
But I beat the
missing a
game.
flight. Yeah, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I beat the game. And then we drove like a bat out of hell to Atlanta. And yeah.
And you're here today to talk about it.
Yep.
So win-win, win-win, winning.
Yeah, no, it was really funny. I like barely made like final boarding, and then the plane was grounded for like 3 hours.
Oh, flying. I don't know how you kids do it.
I love flying.
I do not. I do not like the flying. I don't like airport. I think my issue is I don't like airports. Like, I don't like places where there's so many people. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't like that either. And because I have so much metal in my body, I have a hard time getting through airport security.
Without a strip search.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Can they just give you like a piece of paper that says, I have metal in my body, leave me the fuck alone?
Even if you have that card, like, they still strip search you, basically.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So dumb. It's like, yeah, I just automatically became a terrorist, like,
Mm-hmm.
overnight. So
Mhm.
you better search my body.
Oh no, my favorite one was I was trying to fly home for my first semester in college, and 2 days before I had done some experiments with the chemistry department with gunpowder.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and there's space gunpowder on you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
So I'm 16 in the airport by myself, have never flown before, and just complete panic attack because they kept like strip searching me and couldn't find what was going off on their radar. And I didn't know that the gunpowder residue was still on my hands from like 3 days or before. That was a fun time.
I can imagine. The most funnest of times.
It was so much fun.
I bet you want to do it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always recommend going shooting or doing anything with gunpowder before flying. If you want to have a fun time. and be probed.
Does Josh get to do the probing? Because if Josh gets to do the probing, I'm okay with it.
You know, at least it would be a friendly face.
I'm here. My name is Josh. I'm here for your friendly probing.
Zebra, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, the only similar experience I had to that was our school. We have a nuclear power plant like an hour from here. And our school was the first school ever to be able to go visit this nuclear power plant. And one of the kids thought it'd be funny to see what happens if you brought a radioactive source with him. So he had a radioactive source in his pocket, and it triggered all the alarms as soon as he walked in. So he had to get scrubbed. And after that, basically, no school is ever allowed to go to a nuclear power plant in our area.
I take it he had to go through a decontamination shower.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yep. Yep.
Paul, no, I'm not. That's just really bad white balance.
Oh no, that's good white balance.
No, I need to get some streaming lights so that way I can actually like do something with the shit show it is the lighting in my room.
This is true. That would be nice. All right. Let's try printing something with some new settings.
Will my face look better if I don't have a giant Excel spreadsheet open in front of me?
Ouch.
Yes, it does.
Okay, is that print almost done? Yep. Now back to here. Oh boy, 0.6 millimeter. Okay. Good.
I agree, Bob.
Me too. SKR bear. Boom. There we go.
Well, Zebra, I've heard it's really easy to get arrested in America right now. So if you really want to get arrested,
Don't do it.
not that I would recommend it at all.
It's a horrible idea. Start, wipe. There we go. What are you dropping stuff?
Yeah,
Why?
because I have butterfingers.
Okay. This makes sense. What kind of butterfingers? Are they Butterfinger fingers?
No, not tasty at all.
Well, that's silly.
It's me. Are you surprised?
No. Yes. Actually. 0.6 millimeter for the override. Retraction speed. No wipe on retracting. There we go.
How is your burger, Jimmy?
Ooh, burger sounds so good right now.
Maybe I'll make a burger for dinner.
Oh, that sounds so good. I just had Chester's Cheeto fries, or Chester's hot fries. That's it. Which are also really good.
I'm not a fan.
What? Oh my gosh, Devin. What are we going to do with you?
I don't know.
Can we give you back and replace you with something else? How about an upgraded cyborg version of Devin?
Depends. Does cyborg me have as many bugs in the code as I do in my genetics?
Depends. Do you want as many bugs or do you want less bugs?
Preferably less.
Oh yeah, we can do that. We can do anything.
Bob, I don't want to come live in your freezer. I really don't.
That's a really nasty invite. Hey baby, you want to live in my freezer? And you're like, yeah. Of course I do.
No, just the can you return me for something else? I could tell a story.
That's good. What kind of story?
A
happy story?
No,
Oh, then don't say it.
I'm not going to.
We don't have sad story time here today.
Yeah, I thought this was a not sad place.
It can be. Depends on what kind of drugs you bring.
I mean, what do you want?
Acetaminophen.
Oh, I've got stronger than that.
I don't need it. I'm good.
I can go get the oxy.
No. You're good. You're good.
Why am I being presented by Microsoft?
All the tiny things pointing at you. Oh man, it is 11:30. More bugs in your code.
Gus. I'm about as buggy as Apple Maps was at the initial launch.
That was pretty buggy.
Yeah.
Not as buggy as I can't remember which Call of Duty it was that launched, and I was like, this can't even play for like a week.
If I'm a cyborg, I am by Boston Dynamics, not by Microsoft.
Oh, you got to be fancy from Boston.
Yeah. They're only like my dream company.
Oh, well, let's get you over there.
I've interviewed once. It was amazing. Atlas is
really?
amazing.
No Man's Sky. I am past my bedtime. As soon as 10 o'clock hits, like I start getting tired. I'm starting to like zoom out here left and right. I'm like, what do I want to do besides? All I have to do is send this damn print that I have over here, and then I can leave the basement. So that is my goal right now, is to wait for the dang print to finish so I can start the next. You would hate Boston Winters. I don't know. She likes the coldness. What was that? What is the breath for? What are you thinking?
Nothing.
About the winters in Boston?
Let's just say there are certain things I would put up with for my dream job.
Oh. I thought your dream job would be to teach children school stuff on the International Space Station. And that thing that you're teaching would be robotic cybernetics.
No.
Okay, well, I was wrong. Even though I think I'm right. I think that if you tried it, you'd love it. Because I know how much you love flying in space.
Do I?
Yes. It's actually your
Okay.
favorite thing in the world.
Mhm.
along with SpaghettiOs and large kittens.
I do not like SpaghettiOs. I do enjoy large kittens.
You got that backwards again. You like SpaghettiOs.
Nope.
How about regular spaghetti?
Only if it's I only like regular spaghetti if it's made with meatballs and not traditional spaghetti pasta.
What kind of spaghetti pasta do you want? Masticholi?
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, okay. With ramen noodles.
No, also no
No.
no long noodles that require twirling.
You never make it in Japan
No, I would not.
because that's literally all they have is long noodles.
Jimmy, the one time I was in Boston, I Ubered everywhere.
Big tubes or small tubes for your pasta?
Small tubes.
Oh, so macaroni. You want some macaroni spaghetti with meatballs?
I mean, I'm not hungry.
I thought you were gonna make a burger for dinner.
I said you should make a burger for dinner.
Oh no.
No, I'll probably just like make a sandwich.
A burger is a sandwich. A really yummy sandwich, in fact.
9.
It is not?
No,
You said 9. You said German no.
I did.
All Italian pasta is macaroni. I don't know if that's true, but because I don't have the ability to research that, I'm just going to agree with you for now. This thing's warm. That's an 80-degree bed plate. Ouch. I am in fuego
Why are you in fuego?
because my hands are holding an 80-degree Celsius bed plate
Don't do that.
made of stainless steel. Or not
Don't
stainless steel.
do that.
I just did. I'm sorry.
It's not good for your hands.
I can't take it back.
Obviously.
All right. Let's see if my G code works. Macaroni is any hollow noodle. Interesting.
So what is a tortellini?
That's a noodle stuffed with stuff.
Noodles are great.
I like caboodles and noodles. Let's see here. All right. Let's get
Manicotti is pretty great.
Ooh. With the cheese that they put in there. The pool noodles are hollow. Thanks, Jimmy. I'm glad pool noodles are Italian. Cannoli is a dessert.
I'm gonna say cannoli is the dessert.
I mean, they also are really good, but they're completely different products for completely different things that go in my belly.
Any hollow noodle is made with durum wheat. Again, I need to fact check that.
Yep, I need to fact check everything. Yeah, you keep printing print. But still fill with ricotta. Yes, you need a pool noodle fill with ricotta.
I'm getting some tapioca flour tomorrow.
Ooh, I like tapioca. See you, Paul Cumber.
See ya, Paul.
Hey, I think my start G code worked. Now we'll see if the print actually works. That would be neat. Don't forget the cannolis. Bubble tea is amazing.
I had bubble tea for the first time in February.
Nice. I prefer to get mango lychee. That's my favorite bubble tea flavor with the tapioca balls.
I honestly do not remember what flavor it was.
Oh, was it yummy at least?
It was.
It's like drinking eyeballs. Yeah, that's delicious.
That was like a week before a certain someone asked me to go out with him.
Nice. How's that
Yeah.
going?
It's going, I guess.
When are you guys gonna meet up and hang out and make out?
Whenever quarantine's over.
Then you guys can have a quarantini.
He doesn't
Straight up
drink.
shot.
He doesn't drink.
You got a good boy. You're gonna manipulate him, aren't you? You're gonna make him into a bad boy.
No. No. If I'm dating a guy that doesn't drink, that means I have a DD for the rest of the relationship.
No corn kids for Devin. This is true.
Devin doesn't want any kids, so
Yeah,
quarantine
yeah.
or not.
We'll fix that.
No,
You're gonna make robot children.
I don't know. I think my mother is starting to come to the fact that she has a grand cat, and my dad has grand robot teams. That's as good as they're gonna get.
Yeah. Hey, you do whatever you want to do. I still think robot babies would be dope. Be like, okay, I'm done playing with them. I'm gonna turn it off.
That's like coaching robotics.
Yeah.
Whenever I get mad at them, I send them home for the night, and then we reconvene in the morning.
Nice. Well, something's not working in my start G code. That's dumb. My great grandparents always said the first can come whenever. It's the second one that takes 9 months. I have no idea what that means. All right. No, I mean, it's working. See if it's printing actually for reals. Oh yeah, it is printing for reals. That's dope as F. Z height looks pretty good. We should get maybe a little lower. Where's the tune? Tune. Oh, neat. Oh, now it's printing the first perimeter. I'm kind of excited for this. I don't know if you saw my issues with Prusa Slicer and its tool paths.
Where did you post it? Discord or Twitter?
I was sharing it here on stream.
Oh no, I didn't actually watch the stream until like I asked if y'all wanted company.
Well, that's a sin.
I was arguing with customer support.
Oh, stupid customer support. Let's fire them. Let's get a new customer support made up of robots.
No. Get rid of the robots in customer support.
You sure?
Yes. Just let me talk to a human who I can tell like exactly what my problem is, not 20 minutes of robo menus. Only like, we're sorry, we need to connect you to a customer support agent. It's like, yeah, I could have told you that half an hour ago.
Nice. Look at that. 0.3 millimeter layer height benchy. Close.
Grubby Zebra, yes, I'm aware, but you can also yes, I know Skip.
Skip. Good
And
man.
if they get too
Skip.
incompetent, I need to escalate this.
Well, you can just say the word skip.
Yeah.
And that just does what?
We'll make them skip to the next step.
Really?
Yeah. Now, mind you, this is only if you're dealing with a technical support team for like web hosting and stuff. Now, if you're dealing with Indian support call center, no.
Were you calling GoDaddy again?
Yes, I was on the phone with GoDaddy for 5 hours.
Nice. Site went down?
No, compromised email accounts.
Oh. Did you not use two-factor authentication?
It was not my account. It was a different person's account who did not use two-factor authentication.
Oh.
But the original owner of the account, like the overarching GoDaddy account, is dead.
Oh, well, that's fun.
So the getting into what our account number was interesting, to say the least. Because of it's kind of hard to explain. No, you cannot talk to the original account owner unless you want me to go dig up their grave.
Oh, goody.
Bob, have you messed with Prusa support? I have never dealt with them before.
It's good stuff. Works well.
No. Luckily, I've only ever had one big issue with my printer in the year and a half I've owned it.
Nice.
I agree. The Work Hockey Customer Support Center is pretty great.
It's not bad.
I'd give it 5 stars. I'd give it 5 stars. Would recommend.
Nice.
Would ask for help again.
Well, ain't that just fantastic? Oh, wow, it's actually printing. I'm a happy kid if this works out.
What are you printing?
It's Meanwell power supply case. It just, the one using Prusa Slicer ends up having a bunch of imperfections because the tool paths are just poop. So, yep, I'm redoing it in Idea Maker because the tool paths were way better.
Nice.
Like, these tool paths are not going through the print and leaving balls of fury everywhere.
Idea Maker has better supports than Prusa Slicer.
Well, yeah.
Bob gives you 4.5 angry work hockeys.
Yes.
Do you have an icon for half a work hockey?
I don't have that yet.
You should do that.
That's on my list of to-dos. Let's see what we got here. See what I can adjust. What can Chris adjust? The layers are gorgeous.
Michael, I'm pretty sure if you told them, "Can I please have sugar-free gummy bears?" I'm pretty sure you would get sugar-free gummy bears. I wonder if this Prusa is going to come with gummy bears.
I did see it. Well, I didn't see it on there. I saw someone tagged it as a hot mix. So I saw it before it was a hot mix. Oh.
See, you say this, but my Prusa did not come with a gummy bear.
What?
Yes, I did not get any gummy bears in my box.
Well, you should call them up. They'll send it to you.
No, I just went to this. I just walked to the corner store and bought a thing of gummy bears to take the picture.
You did?
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
You should have asked for them to send it to you.
I didn't want to bother customer support over something as trivial as gummy bears.
Oh, no. That's important to them because that means they made a mistake. They need to know these things.
I didn't think it would be worth their time or energy to ship a bag of gummy bears from halfway around the world.
It's only like
And I figured I would come across as bitchy if I told Prusa customer support, "Hi, I'm a new customer. I just got my printer today and I didn't have a gummy bear in my box."
yeah, but someone packed it and they need to know where the miscommunication was. That way it doesn't happen to future customers, so you're helping them.
Okay,
you
well,
don't have to be an asshole about it. You can just be like, "Oh, by the way, I didn't get my gummy bears. No big deal. I'm just letting you know." And then it'd be like, "Okay, cool. We'll find out who packaged it and we'll figure out what went wrong. Thank you."
Okay, I don't think they care a year and a half later.
Well, they would have cared then. I haven't heard too many stories of missed gummy bears.
Maybe they were just out that day. I did 3D print a gummy bear. That was one of my first
Nice.
prints. It did not taste good.
With candy.
So I'm hoping this MK3 will come with gummy bears.
Me too.
I will let everyone know. I don't know. If my assistant coach agrees to it, I might stream it.
I like it.
I mean, I'm sure they do Hack Monkey, but they might have been out that day. Yes, if my second MK3 does not come with gummy bears, I will let Prusa support know this time.
Nice.
I was actually late to work that day because of the printer.
Uh-oh. Can't do that, Devin.
I mean, I did.
I mean, you did, but you shouldn't do that, Devin. That's bad.
See, my boss actually was sympathetic to the cause.
Oh, you got the new printer. Don't worry. Don't come into work ever again. Just keep working on your printer.
No, I actually took the next day off.
Nice.
Bad Devin, no gummy bears. What? What did I do? Apparently, I've been bad.
I mean, that's normal for Devin to be bad. That's like her MO.
It is not.
It isn't?
No.
Since when?
Since always?
I don't believe you.
Okay, so I work for a makerspace. So my boss was very supportive in me taking the day off to build my printer.
Oh. I thought this was for the school.
No, no, I work nights at a makerspace.
Oh, you do? Since when?
2017.
Oh.
Prusa knew and punished me. Okay. See, no, that doesn't make sense unless he knew unless he was going to know what I did in the future. Because DHL, because I worked 6 to 11 on Monday nights, and my printer didn't show up delivery from DHL till like 5:45.
Normal.
And of course, I looked inside before going to work and saw there was no gummy bears, and then went to the store and bought gummy bears. Went home, took the picture, and then went to work. And then, while telling all this to my boss, he's like, "Do you want tomorrow off to build your printer?" He's like, "Yeah."
Devin has all the fun. You're sighing again.
Oh, am I?
Mm-hmm. Why are you sighing?
I don't know.
Well, that's good.
They have mics built into the printer that can feed data back to them. Okay, then. Covert 3D printing.
Mm-hmm.
Which axis is the mic built into?
Z.
Oh, is that what LiveZ really does? Is adjust the gain on the mic?
Yes.
Okay.
Now you're learning. Ooh, someone got a ding dong.
That would be Fotis' Discord.
Nice. What's he up to?
No idea. Just dismissed the notification.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. Make sure he's not up to something cool and I have to go there and check it out. There's cool things happening. Chris wants to be there. What did I drop? I dropped this. Oh, it's a hardened steel nozzle from Micro Swiss. That's cool, I guess. I don't know why I have that. I don't really use Micro Swiss nozzles anymore. Not cool like Devin.
Who said I was cool?
Everybody on the internet said you were cool.
Okay, then.
Mm-hmm.
Not that. I'm not that cool.
Yes, you are.
Not really.
Geez, she keeps fighting it. Just accept it.
If it's on the internet, it has to be true.
Yep, and I just said it.
I mean, according to random idiots in my Twitter DM, I'm a slut. So
Hey now. Hey now. We don't listen to the Twitters. Twitter is an evil, evil place. Full of shenanigans.
So is your Discord.
Well, yeah, but it's good kind of shenanigans. Not the bad, evil kind of shenanigans. There's a difference, Devin. Work with me here.
Yeah, Twitter DMs are worse in the YouTube comment section.
Certainly can be.
Yeah, I've toyed with the idea multiple times of building a neural network that can take unsolicited dick pics and use the information to track back who its owner is, so that you can then publicly shame the sender of said unsolicited dick pic.
Nice. I approve.
I've thought about it multiple times and I know how to do it.
Well, get it done.
But training it, I would need 5,000 sample points And getting that wide range of a sample of that topic would be
Easy.
no.
Yeah, it's got to literally ask every girl who has a Twitter to send you what they have. That
Good
would literally
point.
be like 1 day of work.
Let's say I average like 2 a week.
Wow. It's more than I send.
If you give it, actually, I'm pretty sure I put a call out on Twitter. I'm pretty sure I would have enough unsolicited dick pics to train a neural network in like a week.
See, that's what I'm saying. I believe in you, Devin.
Wait, Jimmy, are you saying that if somebody offered you a free beer, you would let them take a picture of your junk to train a neural network?
I think he did. Devin, are you sending a free beer over to Jimmy?
No, I'm texting my boyfriend back.
Oh. How's he been?
Good.
Nice.
Another reason Bob does not drink beer. You know, that is a good reason to not drink beer. Even though I do want a beer.
Sure about that?
I am sure about that.
Oh, then have another one.
Well, I tried to get one before I came on stream, but my dad told me I wasn't allowed to because I haven't eaten anything in a while.
Good dad. Someone's watching out over you. It's always going to be Papacito. Papacito.
Bourbon's nice. Not that much of a fan of it.
Oh man, it's that time. It's midnight. It's midnight time.
Yeah.
It's good night time.
Is it?
Oh, it is for this guy. It is for this guy.
Beer is a food group, according to Jimmy.
Well, yeah, Jimmy's not wrong. He has to be right. He is the Jimmy. I mean, if anyone's going to know that it's a food group, it's going to be Jimmy.
Interesting fact.
Fun fact. Pyramids were made by aliens.
They were 3D printed.
Yes, by aliens. It's actually their poop. They sat down, pooped, and stood up, and it makes that perfect pyramid shape.
I mean, it is a type of extrusion.
Is it? It's more like subtractive. You cut away the brick from something, and then you stack them. So the bricks are actually cut from something.
Are we talking about some two different things?
Probably. I'm talking about the actual pyramids, like how they're working. Like,
oh, well, I thought you were talking about alien poop.
yeah, that's extruding.
So that is extruding.
I extrude sometimes twice a day.
That's a little much. Occurring erythromycin?
Erythromycin.
There we go.
Erythromycin.
That word is hard to pronounce.
You know, words that have lots of syllables are always difficult to pronounce.
Jimmy, maybe you should have some warm milk.
Oh yeah, warm milk and a beer, or warm beer milk.
Chris is not
Regular,
regular, okay.
or I'm not regule. One of the two.
So I was assuming you meant regular?
Yeah,
I've never had a milk stout, Michael.
they're not bad. I'm not a stout guy.
I like sour beers.
Sours are good. We've had some good sours.
The only thing that makes you sleep is exhaustion.
I am. Okay. He's good to play Animal Crossing and go to bed. He's just happy his 3D printer is working again. Well, not again. That is Idea Maker profile for carbon fiber CFPTG seems to be working.
Good night, Bob.
Good night, Bob.
Well,
Good night, Grubby
Jimmy.
Zebra.
Then you should.
Good night,
Then you
Jimmy.
should watch the Oprah show.
I prefer Maury. Maury.
I meant for
Maury.
Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, he should watch Maury.
No, if you really want to go to sleep, watch Bob Ross.
Yeah. Oh, that's good stuff. I do enjoy the Bob Ross.
Because everything is a happy little tree.
Yes.
Jimmy, do you have access to Plex? I could share my Plex server with you.
I do not have Plex, but I can have it. Do you have a good
Because-
server? Is there a lot of good stuff on there?
I have a very good server.
Nice. I've never used the Plex.
It's very good. See, it is interesting, but his voice is very soothing.
Yeah, that monotone voice.
Mm-hmm. And it'll put me to sleep.
Nice.
You have happy little accidents.
Who doesn't have happy little accidents? How many kids could you still have, 3D Jimmy? Come on. TMI Jimmy. All right, on that note, Jimmy,
Yeah.
you go have some happy accidents and watch Bob Ross. Chris is going to go play Animal Crossing for like an hour and then go to bed. Dev, you have a better day.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Anytime. So we'll see you again here hopefully soon. Because we like to party up in here. Oh, that one.
Oh, yeah.
Z height is just not correct. That should do it right there. That's better. All right. Good night, YouTubers. Happy modding. Good night, Dev. Adios, amigos. Take your vitamins and eat your cereal.